Oh, let me get the audio on. I have turned the music down because last time I thought it was a little loud. Enjoying with Green, I agree. I am also curious what the fuck happened to Mia. We haven't seen her, so let's do a last time on Dragon Ball Z. Last time on Gator Girl Z. We went to a rotating restaurant with Liz, and the girls started fighting, and then Inco got into an argument about The Godfather with Vinny Vine Sauce over the phone until he went away. We got them to make up. And then Mr. Idekin died. The motherfucker. After being a complete badass, he goes and dies. So that was fun. Obviously, everybody was very upset. But afterward, Olivia showed us her chest, so that was really good. So, and we got frisky on the beanbag chair. So, yeah, that's what I remember happening. So, I don't know if I'll hit the ending tonight. I mean, if I'm getting close, and it's gonna take, like, another hour or something, I think we could probably swing that. Cause, next Thursday is actually my birthday. So, I don't know if I might go out that night, I might go out on the weekend, I haven't decided yet. But it would be funny to do a birthday stream. It would be funny to stream Wani on my birthday, though, as well. So, we can make all sorts of jokes about what a loser I am. Inco will finally get the Alagussi, yes. Yes, we acquired the booty! Because we put the lewds back on. Alright. Wait, let me scroll back a little bit. Oh yeah, okay. We were in a pillow fort in the living room. I slept over at Olivia's. Very nice, very nice. I should have a Wani-themed birthday party. Yeah, that'd be great. I'm sure, I'm sure I'll look real cool in my favorite restaurant if I bring, like, plates with Olivia's face on it. And no one will know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, my 69th birthday, yeah, you're correct, yeah. I know, you guys are just gonna give me shit forever about how old I am. I allow it. Okay, what has Kaiser sent me this week? Let's find out. Yeah, you did say you were doing this. You did say you were doing this. Is this the right... No, that's not the right browser. Oh, that's right. I did this differently last time. Hang on, let me just make another browser instance. This will be easier. Just, Oh, I just want you to just, like, automatically do it. What the fuck? Hang on. No, what I need to do is window capture. I'm fucking retarded. Okay. There we go. That's better. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I put up a short of that earlier as well. Just, I'll be your mommy. Just Inco. Or me as Inco calling her mummy by accident because I was being stupid. Happy Womb Eviction Day, yes. Well, not today. It'll be next Thursday, but yes. I was like, huh. Hello, oh, welcome to the Psy Squad. I will put up another, members-only community post with the Discord link, because I still haven't fixed the integration. Don't at me. I can... Kaiser's always at it. Go follow Kaiser for all your Wani filth. You know you want to. I've seen you calling me out on all your uploads, Kaiser. I'm still not going to comment or favorite the dirty ones, because I don't want it out of my followers' timeline. Not that they would be wholly unsurprised, but... Alright. Let's get into this. Alright. Yeah, Pill 4, I gotta spend the night with Olivia, I gotta get into Inco mode. Last night, we even turned the living room to some kind of blanket and pillow for it. It felt childish to huddle up on the floor with Olivia and watch her play old computer games on the outdated TV, but I had more fun than I'd like to admit. But now that Friday's rolled around, it was time for school. Okay, this is where we left off. Olivia's wheelchair out of commission until Randy could go get a replacement, meaning she'd have to miss out today. Oh, I can't carry her on my back? Okay, you guys said I made the last important choice, too, so that means I can just fuck around now, right? All the other choices are meaningless? Is this what we're telling me? That's dangerous information to give me. And given the state of both her emotions in the wheelchair, it'd pay me to have to go without her and leave her all alone. Honestly, I don't want to be alone in my cold and empty house either. With my parents that don't exist. Miss Sophia's one hell of a cook. Last night she made a delicious meatloaf. Guess I know who Olivia got her culinary skills from. Yes. There's no more choices? Oh my god, Haverlock, also welcome to the Side Squad. You guys do have a new emote today, but now we have more slots since more of you have signed up. You guys have a little, Crystal Gem Spinel now. Over on YouTube. I will make sure, if there's any, emotes in my Discord that you would like to have on the YouTube emotes, I can also add those. I just have to make them square. Anyway. I rise up from the couch, pulling the spare blanket off of me. The pains let me sleep on the couch, but at some point, Olivia must have dragged herself from her room to join me. Oh, she really likes me. As I try my best to get up without waking her, I pull my phone out to check the time. It's about time I normally wake up. I'm kind of impressed with my own internal clock. I'm very punctual. You wax on? He's just deeper Damien. Because I can't really do Hank Hill. I jump as Randy makes his presence known behind me. His hands idly button up a floral shirt as he motions ahead toward the unconscious Gator lying on the couch. Guessing he has an early shift. She wasn't there when I went to sleep, I swear, sir. I kept my hands to myself, sir. Don't worry, not accusing you. Damien's already up and the kitchen's got cereal. Don't be late for school now. I nodded in response. That was a nod, yes. Taking a few moments to put my jacket and glasses on before heading to the kitchen because I did not have them on before. Absolutely not. Hello, Damien. Even if I didn't remember where I was, it wouldn't be hard to find. Damien's busy slurping honeyed oats like a jet engine. Did I say oats instead of oats? Oh, well. Oh, Inco, you hungry? Is the cereal made of meat, though? I thought they were obligate carnivores. Is the cereal more like kibble? What's going on? Before I even reply, the Dilophosaurus jumps out of his chair and makes for a nearby cabinet, procuring another bowl and a spoon, which he slides across the table. Thanks. Most important meal of the day, man. Eat up. I'm surprised we're not eating like 50 slabs of bacon and like a whole steak. Knowing my family. Yeah, I realized later he's supposed to be Newman, but we thought he was Hank Hill first, so sugar is for everyone. He gestures to the half-gallon of milk and a box of cereal on the table. I take a seat across from Damien and pour myself a bowl. Normally, I'd skip breakfast on account of getting an upset stomach during PE. Then again, that could be my PTSD with the burrito stuffing. Now, see, I kept making jokes about the half-frozen breakfast burritos, but now the game is doing it. With a spoon in hand, I got a scoop of cereal and began to eat it. I'm waiting to see if this is actually meat. You know, as far as cereals go, it's a little bland. Really. If I had to guess, they probably avoid any of the colorful sugar-filled cereals to prevent Vinny from bouncing off the walls. More than he usually does, at least. It's just like bran flakes. I continue enjoying my bowl of cereal with less ferocious haste than Damien. It's not long before we're both done and Damien stands up without any intent of cleaning up after himself. Yeah, where is Dino Jerry Seinfeld then? Come on. Liz should be getting here in a minute now, so we can wait outside. Sounds good. I take the time to rinse off our dishware in the sink before anything else. What a good house guest I am. My non-parents raised me to be very polite with not being there. Damien looks a little guilty when he realizes what I'm doing. Finally, with breakfast dealt with, we get ready to head outside into the cold, harsh world. Cold, harsh world. Well, I guess you're still upset about Idaken, huh? I'm already over it. As I grab my backpack on the couch, I take one more glance at my slumbering girlfriend. Oh, I'm calling her my girlfriend in my head. We've gone up a step. She's taking up the entirety of the couch now, the blanket we shared falling away as she spreads out onto the spot I was just at. Should I give her a kiss goodbye? Is that what boyfriends do? Or maybe fix the blanket for her? Oh, now, should we be a good boy? Should we be a good boy and just tuck her in? Shouldn't kiss a sleeping girl. Just choose whatever. I think we're gonna be a good boy and tuck her in then. Her brow scrunches up and I can see the goosebumps spreading on her arms. Kneeling down, I take the edge of the blanket and bring it back over her. As I turn away from her, something catches my wrist. My funeral? I get my hand bitten off. It's Olivia's hand! With bleary eyes full of sleep, she looks at me, silently asking me to stay. Shut up, Kaiser. How can Olivia be my girlfriend if I also voice her? Oh! Lance's hair! His words make Olivia tighten her grip. Painfully tight. Like, I cannot move, Damien. Oh, hey, I'll be back tonight, okay? She's fighting to stay awake with eyes fluttering and head grip waiting. Olivia! Promise. My hands adjust to the blanket again. Promise! I think she accepts that as she lets herself slump back onto the couch. You get to stay home all day and sleep, Olivia. That's pretty fucking sweet. Inco? Sorry, I had to do something. Damien huddles himself and charges into the cold right to Liz's car. Damien would not understand not being a pain in the ass to his girlfriend. She flings the passenger door open just in time for him to leap in and close it again. Latching out like a married woman in her honeymoon phase. Yeah. I got one last look at Olivia before I shut the door and hurry down as well. No, it's that shot of Damien again. My favorite shot the whole fucking game. Oh, remember the racial segregation? You're racially segregated to the back seat, Inco. Oh man, the car's nice and warm. Morning, Inco. You really stayed the whole night? Scandalous. Let's start down the road towards school. Morning, yeah, I didn't want to be alone in the snow. Is that why you smell like Damien's deodorant? His clothes are looking pretty ragged by now, too. You are a smelly bitch. Shut up. Racial segregation, electric boogaloo. I'll have to get a shower and a fresh change of clothes as soon as possible. I need to get one of my 15 other jackets. Damien and Liz keep the conversation moving and my mind starts to wander. Man, poor Olivia. Who knows when a replacement chair is coming in? Could be anywhere from a few days to weeks. And she's just going to be stuck at home that whole time while I need to go to school. It won't be the same. We won't get to be together in the art room after school. All alone, just talking, making fun of my bad paintings. Just us. So romantic. Man, wait till Anakin finds out we're... ... Damn it. Well, I guess he knows by now then. Man, it really won't be the same. Yo, Inco, you good? You look like you're about to start crying. Seem pretty down all of a sudden. I'll be fine, Damien. I appreciate you guys, really. This has been the best school year of my entire life so far. Oh, thank you for being my friends. Hey, you're cool too. What brought this on? You're just blubbering. You got snot coming out of your non-existent nose. It's kind of gross. Damien. Ow. This last school year's been pretty special. That's the word for it. Special. Hanging out with you guys. So much has changed in such a short amount of time.
Haverlock sent a $5 super chat. $5 from Haverlock. Inco wouldn't do anything. I'm not convinced he knows what sex is.
I think you're right. I think you're right. That's going That's going to be very frustrating for Olivia. From the melted snow, it's so clean. There's no clean water in the clouds anymore, yes. That's the most genuine act I guess it was the most genuine act I've done for him. Even if things are shaky now, it's really been worth it. I have hopes for what comes next. Do I? Do I, though? Wait, don't, Liz. Olivia, what are you doing taking your clothes off? Aren't you cold? Poor Olivia. She's gonna have to teach him. Okay, let's start from the basics. Where do you think babies come from, Inco? Well, as pulls over the car as Liz takes off. Damien's hand is only occasionally swatted away from the radio knob as we all sit in companionable silence. It's nice taking a different scenic route to school. Dot dot dot. At school, the atmosphere is undeniably different. It's as talkative and rowdy as ever, but there's less of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just my mind playing with me. It has less color as well. It's like it's been drained just a bit, like it's in the middle of winter. A layer of snow blanketing everything outside is partially to blame. Yeah. Man, I was looking forward to making a snowman this year. Maybe I'll be feeling it later. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs. Sully was as stern as ever in his class. Whether it's just that he doesn't care, or his own form of respect is beyond me, but his hat was on just a little tighter than normal today. Okay. Inco googled boobs once and screamed at the Wikipedia page. Oh, we're so mean to Inco. Don't babies come from the Cabbage Patch? That's what my mom told me last time I saw her 13 years ago. Were the showman of a Mice and Men reference? Were they? I didn't notice. Man, too many feelings today. I'm not used to having feelings. Bumping isn't going to get me anywhere. I'm halfway to the second period when the question of Anakin's replacement strikes me. Whoever replaces him isn't going to be anywhere near as good or cool. Will we just be getting a few days off? There's no way they could just find a new teacher on such a short notice. Class is probably going to be on hold for a while. Didn't we just have a substitute for a week? What am I talking about? Inco is not a certified pool hopper. His name is still on the door plate when I enter. Oh, having feelings. Inside, many of the students chatter with each other normally. Some nervously glance up to the teacher's desk. I take my normal seat. By the vacant desk, Olivia would normally be stationed. I'm so lonely. Period's gonna suck without her. Can't send each other little doodles. Look all I got to look forward to today's lunch with Damien and Liz. Man, the whole day's just gonna drag on. I want to go back to Olivia. Why didn't I just stay home? A bell rings. Bing bong, bing bong. An unfamiliar woman in a suit walks in, clipboard in hand. I don't trust her. She nods at all of us and starts reading mechanically from script. The substitute tries her best, but there's only so much you can get done on your first day on such short notice, and with some papers to read. Her tone doesn't help, drawn out and empty. I feel myself losing focus. Oh no, it's just like history class. I look down at my half-taken notes. Shoot, Olivia probably would kill me if she knew. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. The substitute looks at the class phone in frustration as she walks over to answer its call. They both mumble back and forth for a few seconds before. Did Anakin come back to life? Oh, no.
We got an Inker Cog Cheeto in the class.
Dot, dot, dot. No one ever says his name right. Yeah, Inco, you can skip class? I thought that was illegal. I raise my hand. I think that's me. The substitute thumbs toward the door.
Office called. You're wanted.
Weird. Why do you sound just like the intercom? Why would the office what would the office want with me? What did I do this time? Dot dot dot. Oh no, maybe now I'm finally getting in trouble for the paintings. My footsteps echo on the hard, cold tiles on my way to the principal's office. I heard once that they made the halls to the faculty offices longer on purpose to scare you. So did Scalar get fired? Is the whale man now? I also thought that might have happened. Although that might just be from an old comic strip. The effect was there, however, as each of my reverberating strips sent a spike of unease through my core. Olivia, what do you mean Santa isn't real? They've been married for a year and she finds out he still believes in Santa. When I finally stood before the principal's office, the feeling of unease peaked. Oh, hello everybody. Oh no! 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 How dare you! I'm gonna be doing so many different voices. Slowly I opened the door and inched myself inside. The principal was sitting behind her disorganized desk, blanketed with numerous sheets. I guess we need to hash this out. I guess you're not in juvie, Mia, where you belong. And between me and her, Mia in bed, looking back at me from their chairs. You wanted to see me, Principal Scalar?
Yes, Mr. Nito. There's some matters we need to discuss.
Oh, those two did know about the painting swap, though, didn't they? Is baby back bitch and bitch tits gonna bitch me over? She motions to the third chair in front of her. I take the seat, as we're definitely all sitting in chairs. Take a seat as instructed in the bed, who's more or less acting as a personal barrier between me and Mia. Smart. The total whiplash of Inco showing emotional maturity, and then during school time somehow has the intelligence of an average internet user and stimulants. Yeah, kinda. I don't know what the fuck Scalar's deal is, but I do know she makes the student council, like, do all the janitorial work. Like, do they have janitors? I have not figured this out. Hang on, I'm just adjusting the chats a little bit on my third screen. Anyway. Unless McKnight is your last name. So fucking weird.
Mr. McKnight has informed me that there was an incident between you and Miss Moretti earlier this month. Really? That's your last name? Moretti? One in which school property was severely damaged. Oh yeah, that shitty glitter painting.
Oh, I forgot about that already. Yeah, it was at the start of the month, so why now? I look at Ben and Mia.
I'm sorry. There were more pertinent issues at the time, Inco. Like, Idakin fucking dying. I had to keep pushing this back to handle things like the audit paperwork and...
Okay, yeah, so Scalar is making the fucking kids do free labor for her. Like, that's not even a joke. This is what she's doing. Excessively heavy breath leaves Miss Scalar's mouth.
You should have given the reports for this as soon as it happened.
Miss Scalar looks at Ben, and as he frowns...
This needs to be resolved by the end of today, Benjamin.
Oh, she Benjamined him. Her tired eyes turned my way.
Please, so that we can finish this as soon as possible, so I can keep my fucking job.
While she spoke, my focus was on Mia. I'm surprised she didn't try to eat my face yet. And that smile that crept across her face. Oh, God, the bitch is up to some bitch.
From what Miss Moretti has told me, it was you who instigated it in the first place. Care to explain?
What? Does the school not have cameras? In fact, no, it was confirmed that the school does in fact have cameras. Go consult the cameras.
Haverlock sent a $5 super chat. $5 from Haverlock. Mia is not a bully, she is simply Italian and this is cultural discrimination.
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah.
No, you can't punish me for this. This is just my culture. This is just Italian, New York, Boston culture. This is how I operate. You're discriminating against me.
Principal Scalar, Mia was the one who, literally tried to kill me.
We're aware that she caused the damage, Mr. Nito.
Okay, so that really should just be her responsibility. If she cannot regulate her emotions in reaction to conflict, then that is her own fault, Miss Scalar. The older woman leans forward with a pen and paper in hand.
What we need to know is how this incident happened in the first place.
I think we should hear Mia's side of the story first.
Italians are real? Says Inco. Oh, you son of a pussy-whipped bitch! Baby back bitch boy!
Since she was the one to inadvertently cause the damage, after all.
Yeah, I don't know how inadvertent it was when she was, literally just tearing up things because she was pissed off that she got glitter in her own eyes. All right, Scale Girl nods, holding out her hands, and she begins.
Miss Scalar, I was just trying to talk with Olivia that day, when out of nowhere, Inco shows up and starts getting on my case. I was trying to tell him that me and Olivia were just working on a project when, bam! He just whips out his camera and blinds me with it. That sounds very plausible. It's like Get Out. I just fucking freak the fuck out, okay?
I guess with the higher pitch, I am getting a little Harley Quinn, aren't I?
I was making her try to sound innocent. Oh no, it's turning into Spinel, which will inevitably just turn into Harley Quinn.
What? Didn't she slap herself in the face with a tail-mounted glitter bomb? I have it on video. We have an animation for you to watch, Miss Scalar.
And because I couldn't see, I kept running into things, even knocking things over. I didn't mean to do that, Miss Scalar. I know I have a temper, but trust me, Ben's been helping me work on it. But you can't blame me for going around like a headless chicken.
She can't be serious! I looked at the principal and see she's just listening to her lie right through her teeth!
This ain't even the first time he's done this. I tried talking to Olivia back in September and he pulled her away. I swear, he's been out for me ever since the first day of school.
Principal Scalar, that...
Shush! I'm being racist and believing the dinosaur girl over you.
My jaw slammed shut bitterly as the principal denies me the chance to defend myself. Her eyes turned downward to a particular stack of papers atop her desk, carefully scanning one page and flipping to the next. The silence of the room is unnerving as she flips through page after page, finally breaking the quiet by clearing her throat.
Ahem. Now, Mr. Nito, can you give me your side of the incident?
I mean, just watch the cameras, bitch! You can see she glitter bombed herself. I recount the events as Olivia and I had done with Anakin, including the part where he saved us with a stun baton. Well, he's dead now, so we can't get in trouble. From the moment Mia took Olivia away to finding them in the classroom to when she slapped herself in the face with a glitter-covered poster. Leaving out the nature of the blackmail, of course. Getting everything out in the open is relieving, and I'm able to remain calm and collected the whole way through. But am I a reliable narrator? Am I a reliable narrator? Maybe I'm just rambling and sounding like a crazy person. When I spoke, Mia leered at me with her eyes, promising a vicious death. I'm scaroused. Ben, on the other hand, is looking increasingly uneasy that I'm not playing along.
Inco, she's going to beat me later.
He's not glancing my way, but his eyebrows furrow in a way that's clear. He's been silently begging me to help him out here. Mia focuses her vengeful stare at him as if to say, what are you doing?
Inco, I'd like to remind you that it's your word against hers, and she's a chick and a dinosaur, so we're going to believe her. There's no proof of anything you're saying is true, except the fucking cameras that the school has, that we know they have.
Did she ask for evidence, or did she ask for my side of the story?
You're being
I almost went to Olivia's voice there.
You're being pedantic, Inco. True, but Mia's never hurt.
Ben, I'm not interested in these mind games. We both know that Mia is a crazy fucking bitch who has probably hurt many people. And then me and Olivia went to the fountain. I helped her up the stairs. We looked at one another in the eyes and she bit me. It was great. Yeah, he just tells like the whole story up until this point. He probably fucking would too. She's been targeting Olivia and I all year. You want to defend Mia, I get that. She's your girlfriend. But does that involve throwing Olivia and I under the bus?
Still here, dickwad.
Mia!
Scalar manages to shut her down with an authoritative glare. I don't even care why you're trying to screw me over, but is there even a reason? Like, seriously, you're crazy. You're a crazy bitch. ...
What the hell are you even doing, Glasses? You're letting this schmuck walk all over you. ... I let everyone walk all over me, especially you, Mia. You like to step on me.
I'm waiting! Step on him!
It's complicated, okay?
It is? If you haven't figured it out, can you leave Olivia and I out of it? Just leave us out of your fucking bullshit!
No.
Okay, fine. You want to find something to blame? Someone to take responsibility away from Mia? I know your guy. The guy responsible for everything! I'm about to blow up this friendship! Ben raises an eyebrow. He looks genuinely interesting.
Well, yes, that would be more ideal.
You're the baby back bitch, Ben. None of this would have happened if you hadn't hurt Olivia in the first place.
Gasp!
What?
He knows what I'm talking about. And here you are, 4 years later, still up to the same tricks. Tricks are for kids, Ben. Tricks are for kids. Olivia's stuck at home. Her wheelchair is busted and she's heartbroken, and you caused this somehow. Yeah, Inco's balls just dropped just now.
Oh my, I didn't know. Is she alright?
And you're just bringing up this interpersonal drama! Please, have some self-awareness! Inco, you, of all people, should not be telling someone else to get some self-awareness. My guy! Yeah, he grew exactly like 2 chest hairs. He's like ripping his shirt open like, "Bad, I'm a man now!" Inco is perfectly self-aware. Are you sure? Actually, if Inco was self-aware, that'd be even scarier. I have more important things to be worrying about, clearly! I don't care to be part of whatever house of cards you have set up here. I'm just throwing out phrases now.
Damn it,
Ben sucks in a sharp breath through his teeth, sagging heavily as he lets the air escape in a long sigh.
Sorry, Mia. The plan's a bust.
The fuck? How?
I can't do it. Not like this. There's other things I can do for you, just not at anyone's expense.
The plan, Mr. McKnight? You mean to tell me Mr. Nito's right?
Yo, String Bean, you know the stakes here. You don't get to touch these boobs anymore. Think about that, Ben. She has lots more than me to lose. All I gotta do is just tell Teach here what Olivia did.
Shit, she wouldn't. She would.
Just one thing after another. You know we're talking about the damaged property.
I'm telling you, it's at the bottom of all of this. I'm not taking the hit. I'm innocent. If you gotta squeal to prove it, oh wow. No.
What is actually happening?
No more mussy for you, Ben. No more Mia mussy. Whatever the fuck we're calling it.
Scalar throws her hands up in frustration. She's resigned to just being along for the ride, reaching for her lunch bag. She's gonna eat lunch while the kids are arguing.
Ben, I have to. I'm gonna go to juvie, Ben. I said no, there's other ways. Not good enough. This needs to come out.
What the fuck?
Mia, you do that and I dig some of the skeletons in your closet. Or I dig them out. I'm very intimidating.
Ben covers his mouth. He's definitely doing that right now.
The fuck you just say to me?
She's doing this in front of the principal, though. Like, she's obviously not going to win this argument.
Dot, dot, dot.
Hello, first-time chatters, Sakatu.
You heard me.
Mia stares down Ben like she's about to slash his guts open. He's trembling, but he doesn't relent.
Oh, you'll regret that. I'm gonna spank you later.
He probably likes it. Does Mia also have horse-based skeletons? She just eats a lot. Yeah, she just eats, like, entire, like, horses and throws the skeletons in the closet. She's really messy.
You'll fucking regret that, McKnight. I ain't doing this shit. Have fun trying to bang Inco's girl or whatever. You're not getting these tits no more. Bye.
She turns around and stops out of the room, completely ignoring all three of us. Well, that actually went better than I expected. Wani is very strange so far. We get to see Mia again. Another bout of silence overtakes the room. Scalar, Ben, and I look between each other. This whole thing was pointless.
Well, that was eventful. Between Idakin's report, Inco's account, and whatever that was, I think I have enough to work with.
But we didn't finish.
Come on, Benjamin. Don't you have some soul searching to do? Like, seriously, leave her. Fucking leave her.
He stares at her, bewildered.
Seriously, Ben, try to figure this out. Go back to class, both of you.
He still doesn't move. I have to take the first steps toward the door, glancing back and motioning him to do the same. This is very awkward. Come, Ben. Eventually, he follows me out of the office. Down with the queen. This is Ben's ending one, losing access to Mia's tits. Do it. Once we're out, I think to thank Ben. But why? He's the one that accused me and dragged me in here to begin with. He just fixed his own mess. Ben runs his hand through his hair.
Oh, shit. I'm in trouble. She's gonna spank me later. I've been a bad boy.
You alright?
I don't know. Look, I'm sorry about all that. Everything's just getting so complex. I feel like I'm losing it. It's like it's senior year. I'm always juggling so many things, and so many people have different rules. I can't let it start to get to me. Well, stop dating Mia. I think she just broke up with you anyway, so yeah. Just gotta keep it up, right?
Sounds like a it sounds like a post for Puberty Bench, because it is just my Ben Shapiro voice, but like a nerd voice. That's why. I only have so many voices. What is it?
Good question. I can't say. Sorry. I'll be fine. You should go.
With a nod, I start heading back to class. Bye, Ben! I'm sure you have no problems whatsoever.
Wait.
Oh, for the love of... Will you make up your mind? I turned back, catching Ben's blendin'. I turned back, catching Ben's flinch.
Is Olivia going to be okay or alright?
I'm going to visit her after school. I told her I like her. She told me she likes me. How is this relevant to his question? I just wanted to tell somebody.
Oh, congrats, I guess. It had nothing to do with what the fuck we were talking about.
Thanks. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Well, then, when you see her, could you tell Olivia, fuck you, tell her I'm sorry? About then, I didn't mean for it to hurt her.
His fingers are clasped together in supplication, and while he looks sincere, I remember that he's a baby-back bitch. I think you should tell her yourself, once you see her again. I mean, she's literally gonna be back in a couple of days, Ben. It's not like she's gone forever. Not like Ideken. Benny listens to podcasts on how to make money. Which one of them, Inco or Ben? Probably both.
You're right.
You never see me live. Hello. I'm live right now playing I Wani Hug That Gator and doing silly voices. Welcome.
I will.
I give him a thumbs up and continue to lunch. He still looks sad. I don't care. ... By now it's lunchtime, meaning I can hang out with Damien and Liz. Definitely needed after all that. I'm taking a sip of water. After school, I took the metro. Oh, we don't get a scene with Damien and Liz? I don't get to do my Damien voice? No! After school, I took the metro back home to shower and put on some new clothes, which will look exactly like my old clothes. As it turns out, my parents really were on a business trip for the weekend, as indicated by the sticky note on the fridge. Oh my god, my parents showed up the one night I didn't stay at home. Harumph! Randy opens the front door to let me in. Oh, there you are. Damien mentioned that you'd be coming over later. Hey, Randy. Say, Inco, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind shoveling the snow off the driveway when you can. Would really appreciate it. I'll even pay you a couple bucks for it. $2 exactly, probably. No need for payment, sir, as thanks for letting me come unannounced again. Oh, Inco's a good boy. What about an alligator? Let's catch it up with the chats now. Oh yeah, we were joking about fucking Inco becoming an NFT or a crypto bro before. He would. Thanks a bunch, really. Bye. Thanks for doing free labor, child. As Randy leaves, I collapse into the couch and let my head rest against the comforter. God, that whole thing with Ben and Mia really took it out of me. The weight of my heavy thoughts drag my head sideways until I can see Olivia's bedroom door. My eyes linger there as I consider getting up to see her or just giving her some time to come out. She has to know I'm here now, right? Surely I shouldn't just go open her door unannounced. Probably she does. Maybe. I don't know. She also probably doesn't want to do her silly knee walk thing again. I don't blame her. I wonder how mad she'd be if I caught it on camera. The presence thing cuts off my view before sitting right next to me. Now it's Damien. Good, I do get to do my Damien voice. Hey, you alright, Inky? You were kind of out of it at lunch. We skipped that scene, though. For a moment, I considered telling Damien about what happened. But honestly, the last thing I want to do is bring up this sort of drama into what I would consider my safe haven. Yeah, I'm alright, Damien. Just had a rough time at school and I'm hoping to take my mind off of it. Let's play Mario Kart.
Ah, that's pretty understandable. I mean, what with everything that's been going on and all. The chat is telling me to cuddle my bro. I would if the game would give me a Sprite for it.
If only you knew. Inco's safe space, yes. Is the den of the Payne family. In an attempt to cover me, Damien pats my shoulder. Oh, he did kind of cuddle me a little bit.
Tell you what, I'll finish up my homework, and then we can chill over a game of Rock Ring or something. That's right, that's our version of Halo. Because it's stupid. That sounds good, right?
Yeah, that does sound good. I hope I don't run into your little brother and get into another fist fight with him over movies.
Sweet!
I will punch that child. Alone again. He's gonna be gone for like 5 minutes, dude. My stomach is aflutter with butterflies as I get up from the couch. Olivia's room is just a couple of steps away. And each one stirs the butterflies even more. Once I reach it, I feel like I'm in the shadow of a colossal monolith. Come, Inco, you've just got to knock! Damn it, arm, just lift up! Stop shaking! Knock, knock.
I'm awake, Uncle Randy.
It's me, Olivia! I hear a quiet shuffling before Olivia speaks up, more loudly this time.
Inco?
Yeah, are you... okay? Decent? Damn you, brain! Olivia, are you Gator? Are you Gator in there? Yeah, this is the voice lore that I have given everybody. I think Mia is supposed to be a New Yorker, though. She's got kind of that in her writing, though. Can I come in?
Yeah, just watch your step.
Watch my step? My head is still shaking as it makes contact with the knob. I'm probably gonna trip over whatever the fuck it is immediately. With a calming breath, the butterflies finally start slowing down. I'm able to push the door open. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. Butterflies. Anyway, I see blackness. Olivia? Are we in hell? The room is extremely dark. The only source of light is coming from the entryway. I have to take my sunglasses off in an attempt to see through the darkness better. This is the first time I've ever taken off my sunglasses inside. It must really be that dark. Her last name's already. She can't not be from Brooks. Yeah. Olivia, what the heck happened in here? Why is it so dark? Olivia! No response. Did I hallucinate everything? Olivia! Ah!
Gotcha!
Ah, my leg!
Hi.
Her clawed fingers grip onto my ankle tightly. It takes all my coordination to stay standing. Olivia, what are you doing? Let go! Let go my foot! Let go my ego! What are the lights doing out? Why is it so dark? Why are you taking off your clothes? What's going on?
Raisins.
I'm turning them on!
Oh boy.
I flip the switch. Is the room just gonna be really messy or something? Olivia's laptop lies shut on her bed alongside a drawing pad. Someone's been sketching by the light of a digital screen. It looks normal enough. How's it dark that... ... Olivia!
Yes?
Why is your window painted over with black paint?
The light coming in offended my blackened heart, and my window became the canvas to the new darkness in my life. Yeah, it's dumb, I know.
Olivia, are you going through your goth phase? Oh, I don't like goth girls, Olivia. This can't work. You were a rocker chick.
Ugh.
Olivia. That's a new image of her. I think we've all had days like that. I think we've all had days like that. Olivia crawls back to her bed and flumps on it, continuing in the deep sigh the whole way through. Hey.
Yeah, this morning after you left, I got the idea for it. Whole speech and everything. Something stupid about my old sketches. It was a moment of passion. A while later, I realized how silly it was, but the paint was already dry. I'm gonna have to chip it off with a knife later. At least the atmosphere is good, right? Like, really edgy.
She sighs again into her mattress.
Shit, this is embarrassing.
Like, you know, if he's not embarrassed by you now, I think by now you think you got it good, you know? I said before, I don't think what Inco knows what shame is. I look at the covered window. I don't see why you'd be embarrassed. Oh, now I'm sitting here too. Don't we look cute? Don't we look cute? Maybe take that for a thumbnail. Yeah. Bounding over to her bed, I took the vacant spot right next to her, making sure not to sit at any of the notepads and shit.
Shut up.
Even as she says that, Olivia rolls herself closer to me. And very in character for you. You're very depressing. Olivia, this is your man.
She's like, quit it.
Her hand's bad at me. Though there's no strength or animosity behind her blows, I'm able to simply slap back at her hands.
Haverlock sent a $5 super chat. $5 from Haverlock. Olivia is literally the flat fuck Friday Gator image.
You're correct. You're correct. And well, it did say it was Friday, too, didn't it, at the beginning? So they probably did that on fucking purpose. Thank you for the super chat. This is Inco's first relationship. She doesn't really know social shame. Sorry, I have text-to-speech for super chats. You have to deal with it. Okay, I'm catching her hands. I'm catching hands! Hey! Hey! Her fingers curl around my hand. It's very you. Her cheeks puff out in an adorable pout that I can't help but smile at. I like that, alright? I like that you're weird.
You're lucky that I like you, or else I'd chomp off your leg.
She growls at my smile, clearly annoyed by her own lack of intimidation. I guess I got used to it, built up a tolerance for it, so now I can see how Olivia really is. You like me and you'd still do that. Her bluff called, Olivia buries her face against my thigh and crows louder. Maybe I want you to bite me. I want that gator to bite me. But her fingers so cling tightly to my hand. Her head tilts just enough so she can peer at me with her solitary silver eye. And while her maw is muffled against my leg, I can still clearly hear her say,
I missed you.
My free hand comes around and gently combs through her hair. One of the things I'd really marveled at is just how soft her hair looks, because lizards have hair. It generally feels as I come to find my fingers run over the glossy green locks. You've just been here all day? In the dark? Olivia nods her head, nudging her scalp more against my hand. Ooh. We're getting some gator petting now. I want to pet that gator. This stream is for gaming today, okay? I know there's stuff going on, but this is for gaming today. I see her set up there.
Yeah.
She hefts herself upright again.
I've been drafting that painting all day. It's starting to come along. The laptop was just for light and music.
Why? Why? You have a lamp! You have a perfectly good lamp in your fucking room! She passes me the oversized pad. True to her word, the sketches are looking more and more refined. Each one gets closer to the one she's going for.
Once it's done, I was thinking I could ask for it to be shown at the eulogy.
Oh?
Yeah, think they'll let me?
They better, with all this effort you're putting in.
Yeah. Wanna hear something weird? Like, no weirder than anything else I've told you today?
I've got a long day, hit me! Like, really, seriously, hit me, I like it.
This painting, I think it's special. When I woke up this morning, I felt lost. Lost enough to block out the light in my room. And then I just remembered my promise, and I got to work. It still hurts. When I'm working on it, it's like it hurts less. It's like I'm putting my hurt into the canvas. Like, it's what I should be doing. Like, I'm doing it right.
That's not weird at all.
Really? Come on now.
Alright, it's super weird. I think less of you now. Yeah, isn't it actually cute? This is why we kept playing this game. Because it was, like, actually genuinely funny and cute.
But really, no, I will bite you.
She bites her lower lip, thinking about something.
It is missing something.
Gestures to the page I'm on, the most recent sketch. I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's vague, there's no detail. I need to really detail those trees. At the fountain I tried, I really did. But I can only remember so much and... Inco,
Hey! Absolutely. I'll take the best dang pictures you'll ever see. Oh, I thought that's where it was going. She was gonna ask him to take a picture of it so she can paint it. Isn't that cute?
Thank you.
First, though, How about I let the sunlight back in here, alright? Let me get a sponge.
Ugh, yeah. That's probably for the best.
How would I go about doing that? ... I moved the washcloth across the window pane, but slowly but surely scrubbing away the dried up paint in chunks. I guess that works too. I guess it's better than a knife. Good thing Olivia keeps spare bottles of paint thinner on hand. Oh, don't fill up the room with paint thinner smell! You're both are gonna get sick! Our only special paint as Olivia keeps spare bottles ever since an incident involving a much younger, much more rebellious baryonic smearing paint all over the walls. As I continue scratching some of the extra flakes of paint off with my fingernail, my ears perk up to the sound of a digital camera going off. Hey! In my peripheral, I see Olivia holding her phone toward me. No! Don't take any photos of me without my glasses! That's not my good side! Take a picture when I'm not looking my best? For shame, Olivia!
Oh, hush, you look fine. You look perfectly amazing right now, Inco. With absolutely no facial features. I dig it. You're completely snootless.
What's so special you need to take a picture for?
Nothing. Just using you to mess with unstable human women by posting my catch on their forums.
She's out there fighting people on Twitter, my girl.
That's neat, I think. What? Most of the paint is gone anyway. I toss the rag aside and scramble to take a seat beside Olivia. She cackles to herself as her new post with the photo shows up. She's trolling me! I've never even heard of this place before. But it does look like a forum specifically for women, to make fun of men like me. That is to say, not dinosaur. Isn't that the lizard lounge site Liz doesn't like?
No, this is a rival site for only human women. We're always messing with each other.
This would happen. Honestly, it's like Facebook groups or live journal groups, like, having big fucking wars with each other, you know? Olivia's post features of the picture she just taken, appended with the text, "Mine now, skinny whores, your days are numbered." As a reply calling her a dirty trigger. Like,
Haverlock sent a $5 super chat. $5 from Haverlock. It's not Twitter. Olivia is almost certainly on /Paul/.
so it's poll for Gator women or dinosaur women. Thank you for the super chat, Haverlock. You're being very generous tonight. Oh god.
Olivia, I don't really appreciate being used for this sort of thing.
Nah, you don't have to worry about it. It's cool. Nobody's gonna dox you. You don't even have a face. See, they just IP banned me. God, she is a troll.
You got banned just for that?
Nah, I can get around that super easy. I have 70 alternate accounts. and then I get to do it all over again. I just fucking troll the internet because I'm a fucking loser and depressed. Their tears sustain me.
Okay, that's enough internet. That's it. I'm taking you outside. You need to touch grass, Olivia. I shake Olivia's leg to get her moving. Come on, you've been stuck in here all day. Come to the world of the living.
Yes, it's world building that they need slurs, obviously. Why does this game have better character progression and more natural conversations than the entirety of David Cage's rating? You're fucking right. Olivia would absolutely be a fucking Redditor, and then Inco's just a normie who maybe uses Facebook, and, like, that's it.
Though I insisted to Olivia that I didn't mind carrying her, she opted to shamble her way towards the couch on her own. When she reaches the couch, she pulls herself right into the cushion's long ways. That's not grass, Olivia! You were going outside! She sprawls out and exhales. Well, we're out here. Now what?
You dragged me out here. You tell me.
I didn't think that far ahead. I never do.
That's right, Inco's supposed to be like Tumblr. That's why he's such a soft boy.
You're insufferable. I find that charming, luckily. There's some of Damien and Vinny's games by the TV. There's some classic co-op games in there if you want to try one out.
You sure? I don't really play games that much. I don't really do much of anything. I just sit in my big empty mansion, not watching television, not playing games. scrolling Instagram, waiting for my parents to come home.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Sort of like repayment.
She's just avoiding going to touch grass.
You carry me to the couch, now I carry you to victory.
Har! Hardy har har! I stand before Damien's chosen collection of entertainment. There's definitely some plain DVDs mixed in here. I must have picked a movie by mistake. There's a long cutscene. I pick one of the more worn out looking cases and show it over my shoulder to Olivia. She gives an approving grunt, so it seems I picked well. It just slides into the console and I start setting up the TV. Huh, it's not working?
You gotta smack the left side. Vinny left some magnetic toy near the screen once.
Oh god, I remember having to do that with gaming consoles too. Like, for a while, like, when I still had an NES and an SNES when they still worked, I had to fold up a piece of paper in with the cartridge to put in the NES to make it actually, like, read right and the connectors to go. And then with the Super Nintendo, I had to, like, hit it on the top and the side to get it going. Smack! The TV comes to life, its flickering screen displaying the console menu. Yay! I pick up the 2 controllers on the floor and... ... What are you doing?
What? Oh, I'm used to playing like this.
She rubs her head on the cushion next to her, inviting me to sit normally. Okay.
So what's cool about this game is...
She's just gonna lay there, I guess. What game are we playing? Oh, she's on the floor. I get it. I get it. That is a very cute picture, too, though. Oh, I should do like the pictures on the internet and put my boobs on her head. That'll be flirting. Hey!
What's cool is the co-op campaign has its own story. We can just play through that, because there's no way I'm letting you near the online scene yet. You would fuck up my kill ratio.
And with a few quick button prompts, the game starts. She contemplates skipping the cheesy introductory scene, but yeah. Okay. Let's see, I am not good at video games. Yes, I thought that's what we were getting to. Being too wordy, game. I'm good at watching them and listening to other people dissect them and watching Let's Plays on YouTube. And coming to size Wani streams, but I do not play them.
Okay, just follow my lead and shoot everything that even looks like it's moving.
Seems like she probably doesn't even play it right. She just kind of like spray shoots everything. Alright, how? Olivia's already getting ahead of the game. I try to follow, but my screen is pointing at the floor. Oh my god. Inco, how are you such a boomer? You so normie. Inco G Shitto is more like it. Huh? Did I do something wrong? Maybe the other stick. And now I'm moving but still looking at the floor.
Hey, start shooting already.
Okay, I try out one of the trigger-looking things on the back of the controller. Some arm manifests on my side of the screen and throws something at the floor I'm looking at. He's gonna blow them both up! Then there's a splash of bright orange and... I died? I look down to Olivia and she's looking at me with utmost horror. What?
There's no way you were this bad.
I told you I never play video games!
Fine, fine. We'll do the tutorial and then start.
I thought he was gonna fuck yeah. You can't say the T word. They might have maybe should have considered that. It was a funny joke in the moment, but oh, it took me 10 minutes to figure out how the thumbsticks worked this time. Eber 9. See, I grew up through pretty much all of gaming. I started with an NES when I was like 8, so like I had to like I saw joysticks become a thing and Rumble become a thing and all this shit. So, and now I play mostly on PC, so whatever. With a few presses of a controller, we're back on the menu, then it's just a blank space on the screen. He's planning to fuck this up still. From here, the box to the screen, along with some AI voice, read out the instructions for everything. I am ancient. We've said this. I just am slowly having to double check the buttons and controller as it went, but after it was finished, I felt somewhat confident I wouldn't throw a grenade at my feet. Hopefully. That's just me in shooters, though. I'm good at other games, but I just don't like shooters.
How are you this bad at Crusader Kings? We'll do the tutorial first.
We went back to the co-op campaign when Olivia felt confident I wouldn't ruin the run. And so we sat, just running through the digital hallways of some military base, enjoying the simulated violence on screen. Just for a while, Olivia had no problems. And Doom music's just playing in the background. After another few matches, Damien hops onto the recliner.
Hi, you guys didn't tell me you were starting Friday gaming, shish. Kicking her ass yet, Inco?
No, this is my first time playing, like, anything. Any video games at all.
Wow, really? You're really fucking boring.
It's the co-op campaign.
You'll get it. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, dude, you're being an excellent diversion while I gun them down. Someone's home. Knock, knock. There's knock, knock at the door. I heard it.
Did a kind where Inco swaps places with Anon so we could win at video games against Olivia? I like when people, like, pair up Inco and Anon and things. I've seen a few like that. Inco probably plays Roblox. I don't know. I got an answer the door. Oh, it's Sophia. There are two incredibly bundled figures caked in snow. They definitely have different outfits on than they've ever had before, and I'm probably about to fight this child. I'm about to throw hands with a 5-year-old.
Oh, great. Mormons.
Hardy har.
Oh, and Sophia bringing Vinny back from school. While a small boy looked unfazed by the cold, Sophia was shivering uncontrollably, even with the extra layers of protection. Anon and Inco are canonically cousins. Amazing. Olivia is canonically a metalhead, a 4chaner, a Twitter user, an art school kid, and a gamer all at once. So she's like the perfect internet girlfriend. Damien rushes against the blankets for the two. Hello, Mrs. Payne. Hi, Vinny.
Inco, what a surprise! I have the same voice as the rest of my family, I guess.
Hey, Anky!
He's just Southern Toad. Well, when Sophia sees Olivia, she puts on her biggest smile.
And Olivia, good to see you spending some time out of your room.
Thanks, Auntie. Wow, you guys started a game night? Inco, you beat her senseless yet?
What's with you guys that wanted me to beat her so bad? No, that's what Mia does to Ben.
It's funny.
Nah, he hasn't. He's getting a hang of it, though. So you never know, yeah?
I don't think Inco's a person who will ever be good at video games. He just doesn't seem like the type. Every joke is canon if you take it too fat. What? I think that's fire.
Hear that, Liv? He's coming for you. Yeah, sure. When he ties both my arms behind my back. Actually, no, I'd still win.
Probably.
How? You know the rules. Gotta pick up or shut up. ...
That was a weird transition.
She won. It leaves a certain sting I don't know I'll ever heal. Oh, they actually did it then. The uniform, yet thoroughly disappointed. Uniform yet thoroughly disappointed grimaces on Damien and Vinny's faces tell me they won't let it heal either. There's a knock at the door. Vinny jumps up to get it. Thing with games is you can get them from a young age? Maybe. But there is something intuitive about game controls that, like, most of us who've been playing our whole lives understand, you know? ... Inco's middle name is Gravelord. Can't be Mia would have killed her 5 years ago. Yeah.
Hi, Dad!
That figure stumbles into the blizzard and removes his heavy jacket that he's definitely wearing right now. Guys, this weather. Hi, all. Inco, I didn't expect you to still be here. You just living in my house now, son? Just eating my food? Good evening, Randy. Randy tosses down the bag of salt that's on his shoulder into the living room floor with a loud thud. Oh my god. Playing games together, I see. You better not be playing games with her heart. I might eat you. Hope that means y'all got your homework all squared away.
Yeah, it's taken care of. Then he threw his in the garbage disposal, though.
I didn't.
See? He's denying it.
Oh, hey, War Club, huh? So?
Nope, he hasn't. It's embarrassing.
First time, then?
Even if it weren't, he's just bad. Wait, what first time are we talking about?
See, playing PlayStation releases on PC with a Microsoft controller feels wrong. Yeah, but I still do it. What, you guys want to try?
No way, this is something else. I'm watching this to the end.
Vinny nods in a respectable agreement. Well, I join you, kids, but it's my turn to figure out dinner tonight. Gonna use this whole bag of salt. Need something warm after everyone's been out in that fridge cold all day? Your mother's nearly frozen solid. Something warm does sound good right about now. ... Oh, I just remembered. Hold on, I think I got something. Aha! I hold up the coupon I was compensated with from the art contest. Two large two-topping pizzas for $13. Everybody's excited. I'm unsure if Damien or Vinny's face lights up more at the mention of pizza, but Randy outshines them both by the insane price drop.
We're all pog-facing in this family. We're all poggers.
Even Olivia's heartbeat slightly intensifies. Why do I know that? Is it because I'm still sitting like right next to her? Holy moly, for real? I pass it over to him like a sacred item. I've been saving it for a while. Seems like a pretty good time. Well, alright, let's make it a pizza party then. Randy takes a moment to dial the number and make the order. Yes, I'm the hero of the night now. Everybody admire me. I go check in on Olivia, who looks just as ecstatic as the Payne brothers. It's just pizza, don't need to hyperventilate.
I so need this right now.
It'd still be about a half an hour. What's your favorite?
Anchovies.
I guess get one of them half anchovies, baby? Really?
Yeah, they don't sell them that much these days, though.
That's kind of true, actually. Something to keep in mind. I can tempt her with anchovies. They're not very expensive. Randy finishes his call and gives a celebratory fist pump. You're a lifesaver, Inco. I was planning on getting together some sashimi or something. Sophia said she finally wanted to try my specialty. Sashimi is not warm, though. What am I doing? Phew! We got two large meat lovers coming in. This place is pretty fancy. They got that stuff you like, Olivia. So I asked for an extra pie, piled high with as much as they can put on it. That sounds disgusting. Olivia's face beams with joy, the end of her tail wagging like an excited puppy's. Oh, she's a wooing! We ordered pizza, Scoony. This is the highlight of today's stream. We're ordering pizza. I take the distraction to sniper from across the map.
Yes!
It's fair, he got you.
Randy shoos Damien off his spot on the recliner. He joins us on the couch. Oh, there's another cute picture of them. Look at them. We play a few more games and I keep losing. She looks like she admires me, though. But every time I would get close, she would come in clutch and completely annihilate me. Somehow a betting pool got started. Olivia's getting a few bucks to the rest if I can't beat her even once. The pains encouraged me as I got ever closer to actually scoring against Olivia. Maybe I can score with Olivia later. If anything, I want to get at least that tonight. Scoring with her, definitely. At some point in all the excitement, the feeling occurs to me. Being in the comfort of a warm and inviting home, surrounded by such caring people, having fun with my friends. It's like I have a real family. You know, not like my absentee parents that never show up. Or had a quadruple meat pizza. I can't even imagine the heart attack that would be. I love this game because sometimes you can't tell if the writers throw shit like that in on purpose or if they're just wrong. I think they do a lot of it on purpose. She doesn't cover when she reloads. I see it.
Hey, that's cheating.
Nope, just insider information.
He's gonna get you. Nope, if that's how it's gonna be, then I got one last trick up my sleeve.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna distract me. That's really cute too. Oh, they go to sky! Oh, I don't know what the fuck that voice was. That wasn't Damien's voice.
I don't know how any of you are keeping up with all this. This is fucking stupid. Oh, that would be our dinner.
Randy heads for the door with a hand already reaching for his wallet.
Pizza. What's a special occasion? You know, we're poor and all. Gonna treat ourselves good and eat good tonight, hun. That's a special occasion. Not that I'm complaining about pizza, but isn't delivery pricey these days? You did not order DoorDash, did you? They have their own delivery people.
Randy returns with the boxes stacked in his arms, flashing the used coupon in his hand to Sophia. Her face dawns an expression similar to the others earlier. Oh, she's happy now. No one else was there. She would have showed him her chest. She already showed us her chest, though. Pizza time. Hey, okay, everyone, get a plate and get some. Feel free to make a mess if you want cleanup duty. David and Vinny are late from their positions to have their plates in a blink of an eye. They probably eat half of it between each other. The air is filled with the delicious scent of sauce and cheese as Randy opens up all the boxes. David and Vinny immediately dive in for the meat lovers pizza like ravenous sharks, pug facing the whole time. The pepperoni and sausage pizza on the table looks appealing, but Randy passes a plate with a slice of anchovy pizza over to Olivia. Don't do it, Inco! Don't do it! I actually kind of like anchovies, but not on pizza.
Thanks, Uncle Randy.
Dang, the anchovy one actually looks pretty good. I don't think she'd mind if I sampled from hers. She's probably gonna bite my hand. My hand slowly inches towards Olivia's plate.
Mine!
Taking a moment, I assess my hand's integrity. I purse my lips at her. Oh, come on, Liv. I just wanted to try it.
Nope, anchovies are Gator Girl only. I'm Gator Girl gatekeeping. I'm Gator keeping. You wouldn't take something from your girlfriend, would you, Inco? A woo? Oh, I said it out loud. I said I'm your girlfriend.
He flatters her eyelashes at me while presenting a prominent pout. Is this a mating ritual? I just want to try it, though. More eyelash fluttering, and I can't even see a moistness in her eyes. Oh, wow, she gives no meaning to crocodile tears. Could she always do this? Gator gatekeep gaslight, yes. But a devilishly clever idea spawns within my mind. I'm gonna sad puppy eye her back, and it's gonna be like that one scene in Puss in Boots. After all, if she wants to play the girlfriend card, how about a trade or something? The pout fades away in her confusion.
Trade? For a bite?
Her confusion morphs into curiosity.
Maybe. What are you offering?
With a smile, I lean closer to Olivia. And closer. And closer still. Olivia's face is aflame with her blush, growing hotter and hotter by the second. I feel a puff of hot air from her nose blow against my chin. Her eyes are as wide as saucers now. She's a wooing at 100%. This. My lips tap lightly on the edge of her maw. Just a little. The Gator is successfully stunned. Now's my chance. I'm gonna steal her whole entire piece of pizza. Quickly, I go in for the kill and chop down to the slice she was holding on to. Smooth, Inco. I pull away from her while chewing on my hard-won prize. The pizza is very salty but rich with flavor. I can taste why she likes anchovies on her pizza. My tongue is falling asleep, but it's victory. Inco believes in equality. Yeah, how about you use your legs to get your own fucking piece, Inco? God damn it. Olivia's eyes are so wide and her mouth is cycling open and closed. I think I broke her.
Ew, Mom! Inco gave Olivia cooties!
Food tastes best when stolen. That must be why Olivia steals my food all the time. Smooth as Inco's bald-ass head. You're damn Skippy.
Wow, Olivia, you okay? Are you catching some kind of human disease from him? Maybe we should not mix.
His hand weighs inches in front of her face. I don't think she even notices. With a sigh, Mrs. Payne leans over and taps Olivia's shoulder. That finally wakes her up. Her eyes are now shifting between me and the bite marks I left on her pizza. Her eyelids lowering, she glowers at me while taking a bite of her defiled slice. Olivia makes quick work of her slice and then hands her plate to Sophia for another piece of fish-covered goodness. With everyone else focused on their meal, she leans in close. Dangerously close. My cheeks warm up as Olivia whispers into my ear. She have to, like, climb me to whisper into my ear, probably?
You owe me more for the bite.
She always had a bit of huskiness in her tone, but... wow, I guess that was sexy. Dot, dot, dot. The sun was hanging low at the time the pizza was finished, which meant it was time. It didn't take much to convince Damien and Mr. Payne to take me out to the fountain, which Olivia fully explained why. Yeah, this is your girl, Inco. We arrived at the deserted park just as the sun set behind the horizon. Hurriedly, Damien, Randy, and I got to work. The male paids held the windscreen protector of Randy's car for me, doing their best to direct the remaining rays of light toward the fountain. Oh, I'm gonna prove to her that setting the scene actually makes for good photos! It's like Shadow of Colossus, Olivia tried to climb him to whisper in his ear. Like she keeps slipping a little bit. And Inco's just standing there. Among Us was just the details of it after all, but the more emphasis for Olivia, the better! Applesauce on pizza? You are a freak. Inco may be submissive as this news. Ketchup on pizza? Ah, you're all terrible. Don't worry, it's just a task at hand. Constantly moving to keep warm and serious. Gotta be real serious. It's serious business. The only thing that stops us was the daylight finally vanishing. My memory card was filled completely with reference shots for Olivia. A good 100 and some from every conceivable angle. I'm driving back. Sophia had unfolded the couch into a bed for me. I'm definitely living here now. It hadn't even occurred to me how late it could be. Or how bad the weather could end up. I feel like I'm frozen to the core, combined with my clothes becoming damp from the melting frost. Instead, Olivia dragged me onto the lumpy mattress of the couch bed, sitting right beside me so I could go through photos with her. The rest of the household slunk off to bed shortly after, leaving just the two of us in the living room. Scandalous! Just huddled together looking through my camera. I don't have eyes right now. It's more insane than me combining pizza with milk one time. Chat is being fucking disgusting right now. It's no longer 2018, you can finally say pineapple and pizza is pretty good. No! But I don't like pineapple in general, so... We were the only ones still up. And while I wasn't cold anymore, Olivia insisted on keeping me warm, if you know what I mean, giggity. By laying across my lap as if she were a very gator-shaped blanket.
Hey.
She could torture herself around until she could look me in the eye. Yeah.
About earlier. You still owe me.
Come on, seriously? It was just a bite.
I want to bite you back. It wasn't just a bite.
Her face is on fire, but her eyes remain locked on mine.
That didn't count.
What?
That peck on the nose, that doesn't count. Neither did I peck on the cheek, I guess. Unless I'm being a hypocrite.
Olivia, I don't understand.
That was our first kiss. No, wait, I kissed you, though. On the cheek. That didn't count?
First kiss? Oh! I hadn't even considered that it was our first kiss! I fucked it up! Suddenly my face begins to heat up rapidly. It just came to me. It felt so natural to do it. How would we actually press our lips together anyway, Olivia? You have a fucking snoot, and I have a flat, featureless face. Well, alright, It crosses her arms. Olivia might have looked intimidating if she weren't also splayed out across my lap while she did it. So you wanted actual...
With interest. By that I mean tongue. A fair trade.
Even as I looked at her with incredulity, Olivia manages a serious face and posture. Locked in a staring contest with her, I feel my lack of shades has weakened my defenses. God damn it, Inco. Yeah, she just opens her mouth wide and just sticks his head in. Oh, thank you for liking my voices. I'm having a fun time doing it. I cave in. Alright, I owe you a real kiss, like a gentleman. And what else?
Maybe a boob touch? I don't know. You can have my bra. I want to go on a date. Like, an actual romantic date. Not just going to the arcade, though I thought that was a date before. The split second I get my chair back.
Really? The actual second? I mean, alright.
So, the first part.
Olivia's hands reach up, latching onto the sides of my head. I expected her to drag me down roughly, like I like it, but instead I can feel her head shake as she slowly guides me downward, and downward, and down. I need to behave myself. It's awkward and slightly painful how I have to twist my waist to meet her, but it's worth it. Mwah! It's soft, chaste. Skin and scale pressing lightly together. We've turned into a fucking romance novel now. The hot air of our breath intermingles. I support myself with my arms over her. My arms move from my head to around... Oh, her arms move from my head to around my neck. That'd be really weird if I was doing it. Our eyes grew heavy. I don't know who faded first, but Olivia clung to me as we drifted to sleep just like that, with our faces pressed together. Oh no, we're entering the Kaiser comic universe. No! I said I wouldn't voice hentai. I did, however, maybe take this moment to say, on stream yesterday, I did say, if people want me to do any of my stupid voices for Wani content, I will do it. So, you just have to ask. I surf in my sleep as the morning sunlight begins peeking through the glass back door. It's quiet. The only sign of life is the light breathing of the girl holding me close, and hopefully I can read a script better than fucking this. She's wrapped her arms around one of mine, gently nibbling on my shoulder in her sleep. I'm going to have to get used to this. I didn't say I didn't like it, though. She's warm. I used to watch several video essays on the hub before you can go any further. Well, where's YouTube Red? I started drifting back to sleep, lulled by Olivia's soft breathing. My thoughts adrift between sleep and awake. They're puzzle pieces that slowly coming together into a single unified phrase that wholly captures what I'm feeling. I love her. Like, for real this time. I feel a horrible disturbance approaching. It's probably Vinny. Yes, I knew it.
Anki, leave! Wake up! I'm an annoying child!
A cursed beast plants both of his feet onto my chest, shaking me by the collar. I'm never having children. Olivia responds by swatting him clean off me with her tail. Nice. And he doesn't care. He's fine. How good of an offensive Asian voice can I do? Oh god, what am I getting into now? I am not getting clip chipped doing an offensive Asian voice again, Kaiser.
Yeah, why are you guys wrestling like that?
Olivia sets herself up, wiping the sleep from her eyes.
Morning, Inco.
Saturday morning. I check on my phone, it says that it's 7:30. That's late for me. 4 hours too early. Barely. Oh no, 4 hours too early, so he usually gets up way later. Okay. I sit up, barely missing Vinny's second landing zone. He's got the cable remote. The TV flickers a light and Vinny starts flicking through the channels at speed only he can comprehend.
Morning, Inco! I let the little kid out to bother you.
Damien enters from the hallway.
Sorry about the wake-up call. It's Vinny's favorite season. It's watching crime breakfast friends.
Winter?
Hockey.
Oh, he would be a fucking hockey kid. Vinny chirps loudly, and I look at the screen to see the player being brutally slammed into the protective glass of the ice rink. I'm sure that dinosaur hockey is way more brutal, yes. Check Discord, oh god. What? Actually, I had Discord closed. What have you sent me now? You guys have put too many things in memes lately. What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh god, there's lots of new people in the Discord too. Hello. I guess you guys found the link that I put up last time. Anyway, we're distracted. I'm getting distracted. We're trying to get through this quickly, so maybe I can get to the ending tonight. What, shall we move?
Nah, I'm too comfy. Fuck the kid.
You said the Asian clip to all the teenagers I fight with? Yeah, right. They'd probably they would take it seriously, Kaiser. That's the problem. Yeah.
I'm hungry. Gonna go make breakfast.
What do you want?
A big plate of eggs and bacon.
That's exactly what I expected Damien's family to eat before. I think I'd burn the kitchen down first.
There's plenty of cereal out there if you want some. Meaty bit cereal.
Olivia drones dramatically.
Fine.
Are we somehow more insane or less normal than Psy Spinel Fruity Scribbles? Is that one of my names now? The next caveman and our protagonist will have a fedora and be a Discord moderator? No! Alright, I'm gonna BRB real quick because I just want to get some more water. I've been doing a lot of fucking voices tonight. Whoops, damn it. Dude, the shitty walk voice. Guys, I already get canceled on Twitter enough. I don't need any more trouble coming my way. unless the dialogue is written that way, then I probably will. Nearly untangling myself for Olivia's grants, I shoot Damien a thumbs up as I make my way to the kitchen. A quick search through the cupboards of the fridge nets me the necessary components, and I manage to avoid destroying the kitchen as I pour cereal milk into 2 plastic bowls. I know, who cares? It's Twitter, but jeez. Which chat's gone? Oh no! Hang on, I think I need to refresh them. What fucking window are they on? Here we go. Oh, this has happened before. No, that's YouTube chat. Where's the other one? I'm getting distracted again by my stream breaking. What's up? Okay, I think that might be Twitch chat. Maybe. Or that might have been the... Oh, wait. Oh, they're back. Okay, they're back. Good. I fixed it. I fixed it. I am a professional, Kaiser. I'm totally a professional. Anyway. Inco managed to pour cereal without fucking it up. We're very proud of him. As I give each bowl a spoon, a vibration emanates from my pocket. I whip out my phone and check what it's for, and it looks like a new 3-hour analysis of the third place speedrunning world record for Wii Golf. I'm being called out by this game! Except the ones I watch are the people who cheated at speedrunning. Even though I'm not interested in speedrunning at all, but for some reason I like watching videos about cheaters. I don't know why. A thumbnail displays the record holder's face with an arrow pointing to it and the text proudly advertising the Podut Slurp Strap. I'm really not much in the mood for these recently. I'll mute the notifications. The tips of this game would unironically make the Fedora Dude archetype a generally endearing character to watch. Well, that's kind of what happened with Inco. He's kind of like a dumb jock bro, but he's very endearing. As I return to the living room, the scene is a lot more lively. The two brothers are commentating on the match to one another while gently shaking the couch in excitement. Olivia has since sat up and wrapped herself in a blanket, only opening a spot for me once I approach. I take the seat, offering her a bowl of sugary goodness, which she greedily accepts. Not too long after, we're cuddled together again, and she leans her head against my shoulder. This is fucking adorable. Yes, by Carl Jobst, yes. I think it's because I started following him fucking with Billy Mitchell. Because that whole situation is very funny. Yeah, the famous Donkey Kong game. Yeah, Billy Mitchell is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. The guy who's made his entire life that I got the Donkey Kong world record once, and then it was like fake, and it was like 30 years ago. Oh, and Shenchini clipped me there, thank you. I guess not a jock, but like he likes to shop at like Abercrombie and Fitch and have like carbon fiber umbrellas and shit, you know? He's kind of, I don't know, he's kind of a bro. Despite the ruckus, I'm able to find the perfect spot to snuggle with Olivia and enjoy her warmth. This is nice. I guess prep. Yeah, I guess prep. A really dumb prep. We do our best to withstand Vinny's ramblings about hockey teams, though it seems like he's more interested in which team gets the most fights rather than who wins the most. He's a playboy with no play, yeah. I look towards Olivia every so often, worried that she might be losing interest just sitting here. But she's always reassures me with a gentle smile, with us that she wouldn't have it any other way. Sharing her contentment, we continue to snuggle on the couch together, occasionally cheering with the brothers as they celebrate the successes of their hockey team, beating the shit out of each other. Damien and Vinny start shouting a victory as the home team gets the final score.
What a slap shout!
Heard the excitement in the room watching hockey again? I just had Damien's voice exactly just now. I gotta go a little deeper for Sophia. The school's weekly newsletter just came in. Turn down the volume, Damien. Sure thing. All right, first it says there's a basketball game this Friday against the Tailspikes. In preparation for finals, tutoring will be open after school for everyone that needs it. Damien. I got it covered, Mom. Liz is helping me out. And by helping me out, I mean she's doing all of my homework for me. I hope so. Senioritis will not be tolerated here. Oh, Sophia would not agree with me then. I'm your cool auntie who comes and says, senior year doesn't fucking matter, kids. Do whatever. Oh, this is interesting. To all our students, you are invited to St. Hammond High School's 201M 2023 BC Winter Formal. I don't know what that means. Winter Formal! Damien, he always just stretches his arms behind his back. Yeah, some event for seniors they get every year. Basically a dance, but more fancy, so it's prom. It's just say fucking prom. Just say prom! It's like the biggest event of the year. You know, next to graduation or prom. Oh, guys, I guess it isn't prom then. Okay. Next to graduation or prom, whereas this is like the winter solstice dance. Then, you know, one of those shitty little ones in between. I don't think every previous school ever did something like this. Just regular dances. What? Didn't every high school do shit like this? I don't know. Been a while since I was in high school. No, I think there were winter formals in my high school. But immerse yourself in the serene beauty of the wintry night sky with music, food, entertainment, and much more. We will also be hosting a special memorial for one of St. Hammond's finest teachers who has recently passed, Mr. Trent Idekin. Shoot, that's going to be tough to see. The event will take place at the Vocaldera Convention Center on Friday, December 15th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets for the Winter Formal are now on sale or in Miss Prockling's class at room 211. $15 for one and $30 for couples. Oh, so the same price of 2 tickets for couples. Would it be a little discounted for couples? Please read our event dress code to know what will and will not be allowed in the formal. Have a great weekend. Go Feathertails. It seems like you three have something to look forward to next month. Mrs. Payne closes her laptop with a smile and sets it aside. Mom, it's about that time. She gasps and checks the clock on the wall. I nearly forgot. Vinny, get your kimono on. I'll start the car. What?
It's called a gi, Mom.
I'll probably be running some errands while he's at karate practice, so I'll be out until dinner. I'm sure Vinny didn't mean to karate chop my throat as he got up. He's just eager to get to class. Yeah, sure. The back rub from Olivia helps clear my airway quicker, at least. Well then, Damien switches on some game and slips in his familiar position on the recliner in mere seconds. I don't even know how he keeps track of the blur of colors on screen. I feel like it's going to give me a seizure if I look too hard. I need nice visual novel games that are easy to look at through my prescription Ray-Bans. Yes. Korean Big, just a very expensive buffet with a spike punch and a dress code. Fuck that. Yeah, I didn't go to prom. I was too gay and didn't care about high school enough to go to prom. Oh, yeah, tugs at my arm.
Hey, wanna head back to my room and watch something?
What do you have in mind? Oh, going to a girl's room.
Nothing in particular. I'm sure we'll find something good. I'm gonna make you watch all of Gundam. You think we're gonna make out? No, bitch. We're watching Gundam.
Alright. I follow Olivia's proud march to her room, on her knees. The sense of pain is still a bit strong. But what is it not in here? It's impressive how she manages to actually hop up from kneeling on the floor to kneeling on her bed. Her tail pats the open spot next to her as an invitation. Not for me, as Guts seems to scurry out from wherever he was hiding and curl up right against Olivia's thigh. Aww. Oh, don't we look cute? So I take the spot opposite of him, sitting next to Olivia. She opens her eyes. Isn't that the pose I was in before they dunked me in the pool, though? I think I remember this art.
What if we kissed while watching Gundam?
They had a section where you could play sock'em poppers with these giant plush staffs. On the screen, I see a plethora of folders with incomprehensible names, with multiple brackets alternating between kanji and English. Olivia's cursor files between each folder, her eyes scrunch in concentration as she tries to find the perfect show. These are all her BitTorrents, aren't they? She finally makes her choice, so what it is, I don't know. The name is all in Japanese, written in English. There's like 6 different things in the brackets denoting the language, aspect ratio, and more obscure details. The media player plops open, yes, lay plop. The first thing to pop up is the silhouette of the Pachyosaurus in old Japanese attire. And then the pop music started in English. ... At first it was apprehensive with her pick, but it was actually a good show. I'm finally enraptured by the Paki Samurai story, along with his budding romance with a young human girl who maintains her family's dojo. We finally settle in, Olivia splaying out across the bed and giving me just enough space to sit with my back against the wall beside her. While I'm fully enjoying the story, split equally between intense sword fights and bouts of lighthearted comedy, my thoughts go back to something else. The formal. How to actually ask her to it. She's already my girlfriend, but I think I still have to ask her. Jesus, prom was 20 years ago. Or for you, I guess, yeah. Yeah, oh, think fuck about that old yet. You will be. You will be. It'll happen to you. She's already going to Spencer Heineken's memorial. Olivia already asked me out on a date, kinda. Not kinda, bitch, she said you owe her a date. Think she's watching Rurouni Kenshin? Maybe. I'd argued strong-armed into it, but then again, I would've, yeah, whatever. It was very Olivia of her, so what would be Inco's way of doing it? What is my way of doing things? Looking around for inspiration, I noticed that my girlfriend has left out a lot of sketch material. The balled-up papers of her sketch pad right by my knee. Guts is laying atop her colored pencil case, and a mechanical pencil digs into my palm. Hee hee hee. Stab the mouse with the pencil. While Olivia is focused on her laptop screen, the oddly not-so-bloody sword fight on it, I begin my greatest plan to date. My greatest plan. Is it going to make me draw again? First, I sketch out what was meant to be a full-body portrait of Olivia. Okay, it's not making me draw again. Damn it! I was gonna try to bring it into my fucking tablet if it was. The wheelchair ends up looking like it's a normal chair with rocks for wheels. Wait, isn't that the original 4chan drawing of her? I understood that reference. Her hands being just claws and her tail shrunken down to a quarter of its actual size. It so resembles her. I clip on the mechanical pencil and slowly reach over with the pad, touching the back of Olivia's head. It's the OVA, not the series, yeah? She swats at it, eventually grabs it, yanking it in front of her, and then her tail starts wagging a bit. Bingo! It searches for my arm and wraps around it while Olivia furiously jots down something on the page. This is our love language! Oh, look, her little tail is around my arm now. Look at that, so cute. Oh, look at that. I lean forward to lay out my stomach beside her when she passes it back. She's drawn an equally rough portrait of me with my shades missing and my jacket looking more like a button-up. For a while, the two of us resume our drawing game from the start of school year. That escalated quickly! Racism. Inco plus racism. Rats and racism. I'm just taking in all the details here. Is that like Mia eating Ben? Is that fucking, you know, the painting of the guy eating his son? Yeah, Saturn devouring his son. Yeah. Your face when racism. Oh yeah, it's John Wick. Fat chonker. What is with Inco's head being like a one of those Rolodexes? What is happening here? Is that supposed to be Liz? This is definitely the best frame in the whole game. If I could, I don't think I could use this as a thumbnail. It wouldn't read right at smaller sizes, but it would be pretty great. Alright, it's time. I make sure my arm position is shielding the page. The next drawing has to be special. I see just the spot for it. This big blank spot right in the middle, probably. Yeah. Go out with me to formal. My heart flutters a bit as I look it over. Could it be a little better? No, it's perfect. This is perfection. This is what peak male performance looks like. Deal with it. I pass the sketch pad over, just as I have half a dozen times now. Is she going to a woo? Olivia stares at the little doodle on the page. I hear her breathing pick up. She pulls the pad aside, well out of my vision. She's gonna write no on it in huge letters. I feel the bed wobble and she furiously scribbles something down. It sure is taking a while. On screen, the battle whatever has just finished an epic duel, winning with an intelligent use of a technique in his sword's sheath, all without killing anyone. I guess it is Rurouni Kenshin. The pad is plopped down in front of me. Oh, that is cute. Oh boy, I'm about to be squeezed. Oh, you got mid-rolls right now? We'll wait till everybody doesn't have ads. And no in pointillism. Alright. Oh my, that definitely escalated quickly. Oh my goodness. Woof! I have a monster girlfriend now! Olivia buries her snoot into the back of my head, nuzzling it aggressively. She's making those bellowing noises again. I think this is good, or she's going to eat me. I'll take that as a resounding yes! You're not gonna let me up, are you?
Nope, you're all mine. You're my body pillow now.
She keeps bellowing, but her focus slowly returns to the episode. Breathing right in my ear, I can't hear anything.
That's not my tail, Inco.
Well, the rest of it will remain like this.
I got big plans. Just you wait. We're gonna clean you up real good, Inco.
1 week later! Later, Gator! My shoes crunch through the layers of snow beneath me. Behind me is a trail quickly swept over by fresh snowfall. The cold bites my fucking. Where are we going? Just tell me where we're fucking going. Somewhere in the distance the dog barks. I'm alone in this frigid wasteland. The thing that started so simply only 4 days ago. I got into a new routine at the start of the school week. Wake up, head to school, do my thing until the bell rings, and then head over to the Penn residence to check on Olivia, and then stay overnight. She texted me that the drafting for the painting was finished, and now it was time for the real task of filling the canvas with color. Every time I'd come over, I would find her sitting on the edge of her bed with a brush in her hand, analyzing the canvas with the kind of fire in her eyes only a visionary like her would have. I'm so in love! Olivia double topping Inco for his pizza fiasco. Back on Tuesday, I got a real craving for root beer. Olivia told me there was a gas station up the street and around the corner. I asked if I could get her a normal cola with some strange side-eye. The trip was frigid, and I probably would have seen where this was going, but the soda was well worth it. Once Olivia found out I could survive the journey, she started requesting I go make more resupply missions. I am truly a boyfriend now. And I got caught up on the return trip by Vinny and Randy. Short version of the story, I'm now the resupply man for the household. Oh god! Pack me, Inco. Well, son, if you're gonna keep staying in my house, might as well make yourself fucking useful. I go to get precious rations for my poor, freezing, shivering girlfriend and the other survivors of this inhumane climate of 31 degrees. They must be Floridians. It's been tough work, but it's been a blast. That's you. Are you the one that gets sent out into the cold? As I approach the front door, the survivor eagerly smushes his face into the glass window, ecstatic to see my triumphant return. The door opens for me and slams shut as I'm yanked in before the chilly air can creep in with me. Hello! I stumble forward and finally collapse onto the couch into Olivia's waiting arms. The moment my butt hits the comforter, she spreads out the large blanket she has open and enshrouds me in a warm, scaly embrace.
Can't let my personal heating rock lose its warmth.
I appreciate it, even though you're doing it for selfish reasons. Olivia nuzzles into the crook of my neck and wraps her tail around my waist, trying her best to warm me up. One would assume that literal cold-blooded Saurian would have a terrible way of warming up. Well, whoever they are dead wrong. Setting the plastic bag on the floor, it begins to get passed around. Everyone removes their various goodies. In seconds, Damien's chugged his battery acid energy drink. I would believe it was literal battery acid, too. Okay, you're right. Of course she's from Florida. She's a fucking gator. You're right. That's what I needed. Say, you up for another trip, Inco? I could have just asked you to buy 2, but you can go slip up the road again. Oh yeah, seals a video, just takes the empty bottle and bops him in the back of the head with it.
Oh, Inco, while you were out, I finally thought of something. I had a thought. Like, finally.
For our date?
Yeah, you'll love it. It's...
Knock, knock, knock. Olivia's breath catches and the two of us wait in anticipation as Randy goes to the door. Oh, we're getting her wheelchair? We both know what it is already. Olivia, package for you. They're probably gonna have to assemble it. My head jostles to and fro. Olivia's excitement translating physically, her arms quaking wildly around my collar. Look how happy she is. Oh, she's not bouncing anymore. Settle down, settle down. Randy hefts the box. He's handing her new wheelchair parts into the living room and sits it in front of the TV. I knew it had to be assembled. Want me to set it up for you?
Actually, I'll make Inco do it. I have a boyfriend now. I can make him do anything. It's hilarious.
Olivia lifts herself off the couch and is pushing against the box, sliding it toward her room.
Inco and I can do it.
All right. No hanky-panky now. Olivia waves me over to join her as she pops the door open and pushes the heavy-looking box into her room. How is she fucking doing all of this? Yeah, what are your knees made of, Olivia? Are you wearing... Maybe she's wearing knee pads.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Let's get to it.
She's not a bariatric. She's a Wani, obviously. We sit on the edge of the bed with the box before us. Olivia takes a deep breath and extends a single claw, and in a single motion slices the tape up and laying the box flap loose. She starts picking up the individual parts and laying them around. While she does so, I pick out the instructions. I am definitely going to be very good at this.
Really?
What?
Come on, give me that. You can't read.
He takes the instructions and rips them into bits. Olivia, I do not think that is wise. What's going to happen if we put your chair together wrong?
Won't need that. I've had to fix my own chair since I was a kid.
What if this is a different model? Why you?
I break it, I fix it, simple as. I broke it a lot when I was younger.
Okay, curiosity piqued. How? Olivia turns with the biggest grin on her face.
Ramp jumps.
She doesn't elaborate, instead waddling over to her desk to retrieve a small X key set. Oh, we got a new image of her. Look, Olivia can kind of shuffle around on her knees, from what I understand. It's her legs below the knees don't work. For the next 15 minutes, we begin to assemble the wheelchair. As it turns out, building this thing isn't as complex as I thought it would be. Most of it is really just as simple as connecting tab A into slot B. There's no innuendo there. Or there is an innuendo there. Oh my. We're near the finish now. The metal frame stands proud, missing everything needed to make it comfortable. Like a seat. I can be your seat, Olivia. Oh, wait.
This bit connects to the handle here.
Alright. So, you're about to tell me about an idea I'd love for a date? That was like probably 20 minutes ago, but yeah, I'm bringing it up now.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever been to a hibachi grill?
I've heard of them. You mean real food? Me eating real food, Olivia?
They're great, you gotta try it.
Actually, hibachi grills are pretty fucking awesome.
They sit you down at a table, right? And in the middle of the table is a big flat-top grill. Then the chef... Hand me that piece right there. Thanks. Then the chef comes in with this cart full of stuff you ordered. And once the grill gets hot, they start cooking the food right in front of you. And then they bring a whole new meaning to playing with your food. Sounds pretty sweet, right? By the way, that goes the other direction. Please don't put that on upside down. That's going to break.
Clank. Whoops. Yeah, that honestly sounds pretty fun, Liv. She makes it sound like less cool than it is, though. They all do like cool ass tricks and shit when they're cooking the food. It's awesome. That's why you asked about the Asian voice. Yeah, she walks on her knees like Cotton Hill. It's like dinner at a show, but dinner is the show.
I've been wanting to eat at that place, a place like that for years.
Alright then, as soon as we finish this, let's call it for a table and go. I'm rich, you know, Olivia. We can just fucking go anywhere.
Yes! Pay for everything, my rich boyfriend.
Olivia's arm and tail wrap around me in a hug, and her other hand preoccupied with adjusting the chair's seat to the perfect height. After attaching the armrest to the handle, I stood up in triumph of a fully built mobility chair. Watch it fall apart like immediately. Well, I can safely say that your new wheelchair is completed by yours truly.
You put the wheel on backwards there. See, if I had sat in that, it would have crumpled, and it would have killed me.
She's fucking with him, isn't she?
Haverlock sent a $5 super chat. $5 from Haverlock. We need the city walk voice, you've got to.
Alright, so because you've paid me $5, now I have to do an offensive Asian stereotype voice. I see how it is. You're bullying me. Oh, what will I do for money? She lightly tapped me with one of the spare parts.
Yeah, so stop trying to kill me, dummy. Just to be safe, we're probably gonna have to go back a few steps to make sure this thing is built correctly. I probably shouldn't have ripped up the instructions. We can look them up online.
Ever seen Hibachi Chef work on a normal table? It's sad. Wonderful. ... Finally, it's done. Olivia inspects my work, nodding in approval on occasion and adjusting a few parts. It looks exactly the same as the last one. Thank you for the follow. Carefully, she moves herself under her bed into the seat. ... So, how is it?
Darn it, my legs still don't work. Yeah, you did great. Feels just like the old one. Looks just like it too. Almost like it's the same ping. Great job, Inky.
Phew!
Don't sigh yet, the night's just getting started. I'm gonna go wild at the hibachi grill.
Her tail slithers around my wrist, inviting me to take the wheel.
You ready?
Oh, she lets me take the wheel. That's so hot. Yeah, I'll be cold.
It'll be fine. I got a personal furnace with me.
Or it'll be cold. I won't be cold, because I am human man. I radiate heat. Moon Silver Irises turned to me half-lidded, letting me know what my real role in Olivia's life is now. Oh my. Furnace, not something sweeter like heated blanket or comforter?
Yeah, no. I say that and then my aunt and uncle would be giving me the talk all over again.
I don't think... We all realize that Inco probably never had the talk, yes. Oh, we're on the metro now. Before I knew it, we were admiring the passing buildings and the railcar races toward the city. One thing we noticed were the Christmas lights tangled inside the metro. Oh yeah, there's Raptor... I'm about to say Christmas, but there's Raptor Jesus, right. Everything's all cozy and pretty. As we near the concrete jungle, even the streetlights and buildings grow infested with holiday cheer. Infested! Inco still thinks all babies come from the stork. Yes, correct, he does. I can only imagine what this place will look like in the coming days. Definitely coming back later with Olivia, along with my camera. Why don't I have my camera today? I never bring my camera! After a bit of walking and sightseeing, we arrive at the city's Japanese district. Little Trudon. They're just tempting me to do a fucking fake Asian voice. As eager as I am to look around and immerse myself in the surroundings, Olivia's appetite for hibachi outranks it. We can always check it out after anyway. So, are there also Japanese humans, or are all Japanese people dinosaurs? No, a Trudon is a type of dinosaur, isn't it? I am being up vague memories from Ark. I used to play a lot of Ark Survival Evolved. You'd think I would know more dinosaur names. El Cicada's brain rot. Heading outside, there's a distinct scent in the air that enters my nose. It's another Photoshop filter background. I can't pinpoint exactly what it smells like, but the word aromatic comes to mind. Aromatic, or whatever.
Konnichiwa! Welcome, table for two, I presume?
Yes, I called earlier for a reservation. The waitress takes a moment to look at the tablet placed in front of her.
Ah yes, table for Mr. Nito and guests. Follow me.
She grabs us a menu and takes us to the main dining area. As we're guided through the restaurant, I take the interior design, seeing the various set pieces, decor, and portraits of famous actors with who I assume is the owner of the restaurant. Was that a Chinese voice? Whatever. As we get to the main dining area, the lively conversation floods by you. You said a stereotypical Asian accent. The more stereotypical and inaccurate, the better, obviously. Blah, blah, blah. We're just bouncing along now. Alright, we don't need to describe all this, okay? I'm drooling, though! I kind of want hibachi now, too, actually. Finally, we reach our table where another party occupies the other remaining seats.
Enjoy!
Is this like a table we're at now? Okay. So, how would you... My hand waves over Olivia around her chair's handlebars. Olivia seems to understand what I'm about to entail, and without a word, she effortlessly hoists herself out of her wheelchair onto the dining chair. I've seen her do this several times now. I fold the wheelchair, place it on the nearby wall, and where is there a wall nearby? And seat myself next to her. Nice. So how are you feeling so far, Liv? You feeling it, Liv? Are you feeling it? A Trudon is like a velociraptor but small. Okay, yeah. My voice wasn't that bad. Olivia smiles, letting her cold fingers play out the grill before us. I was waiting for like a more mainish character to show up. Her tail curls up over the counter and joins them. I joined her for a few seconds, worried my knuckles.
I really like this place. It's like a combo of show and a diner and a sauna.
I reach for the menu that sits between us. Let's see. You already know what you want to get?
Sushi. They got the good stuff here, but they don't cook sushi on a hibachi, Olivia, so what the fuck? Why do you go to hibachi and order fucking sushi, Olivia?
She points at something on the menu I don't have hope of ever pronouncing correctly. Nevertheless, it looks appetizing.
What about you?
I'm thinking something warm and filling.
Oh, how about this dish then?
She points to one of the specialty dishes titled Trudon Delight. Is it made of actual Trudon people, though? Chicken breast, hibachi steak, and colossal shrimp, lightly seasoned and grilled. That does sound fucking good, actually. Is Panda Express racist? A little bit. Kind of like a variety dish. Sounds good enough for me. At variety, an idea overcomes me and I scan the menu thoroughly. The section in particular takes up nearly the entire page. Yeah, something warm and filling.
Inco, not here.
Yeah, I think actual raptors were smaller than the velociraptors in Jurassic Park. But yeah, it's something I recall from some of the foodie blogs I read, because of course I do. Hey, why don't we try all the appetizers?
What?
Laying the menu flat before her appetizer page, her eyes wide at how many choices there are. Yeah, like we should try sampling everything and see which is best. I have an unlimited credit card that my parents gave me, Olivia, in place of loving me.
That'd be really expensive though, right?
It would be. Each plate already costs over $15. But consider the experience. I can see her practically salivating as she looks at the page. She will eat all of them at once and not taste it. How about half, then? That'd still be around 7 plates, but I'm sure I can cover that much. This is the exact moment his parents decide to cut him off. Suddenly his credit card doesn't work and they're watching Dishes all night. Well, yeah, they do have sushi in some hibachi places, but if you're gonna go to hibachi and sit at the fucking grill, get something grilled, not fucking sushi. Come on.
Okay.
She cuts me off before I can cheer.
But not all at once, because I'll just eat everything.
Huh?
I want to appreciate the show, too. So 2 dishes at a time.
It's a weak concession, but I already figure Olivia's plan is to fill up early and save my bank account. Sure. So, which do you... We debate which appetizers to pick and start with. Our voices now mingling with the rest of the ambience as we wait to order. By the time somebody comes around, we've compiled a list of the most appealing sounding options. Eventually, a chef approaches our table with a large fork and blade in hand, scraping the two of them against each other in a theatrical manner before greeting us and heating up the stove. Now, this guy can have the stereotypical voice. Well, our food doesn't suck that much on the East Coast. Well, yeah, some sushi has grilled meat in it, but you don't construct the entire sushi on a fucking hibachi grill. That would be stupid. Waiting for the ad break to end. Uses a nearby container of oil to cover some cooking surface in the shape of a smiley face before sitting out an assortment of fire and spreading it across the stove with a blade. Yeah, they do shit like that. It's really fucking cool. Second staff member drops a cart filled with uncooked meats and veggies that will soon become our dinner. With his ingredients ready, the chef starts his performance, expertly spinning his razor-sharp utensils with a grin on his face. Vegetables diced and stacked in explosive minifigures. Meat sizzled, flipped, and thrown through the air. Fish and shrimp sliced and juggled around the chef without even looking. Even as we were served up our starting orders, we were entirely too focused on the master chef. Olivia is completely enthralled by the performance. Just look at her. Not that she's the only one. The dexterity and skill the chef has with our food isn't like anything I've ever seen at any high-class restaurant my parents dragged me to before. In my experience, hibachi's kind of expensive, though. You just throw a whole piece of sushi already made on the grill. That would be terrible. After a minute or two of watching the chef's culinary showmanship, the couple beside us received their order. He eases over a step now, instead for Olivia and I, his eyes carefully scanning a tiny scrap of paper before nodding. Konbanwa, my hungry-looking friends. I can't fucking even do like a Japanese accent. My hungry-looking friends. There we go, that's better. Oh, I'm definitely hungry-looking, but Olivia? Looking at her, Olivia's eyes are the size of her plate. Her lips are trembling over her smile and her chopsticks creak within her fingers. Of course she knows how to use chopsticks. She's a fucking weeb.
First time here, I assume.
Mine too.
Hey, new friends for a lovely city. Allow me to give proper vocabulary welcome.
I'm doing Russian now. I'm this Russian chef in hibachi bar. My accents suck. I can't even do a racist accent appropriately. Before I can tell we are tourists, the cook sets out a pre-peeled onion on the grill. With his sharpened spatula and tongs, the onion is expertly cut and is whatever. Fucking don't need to read all this. We're doing hibachi! Whoosh! I reel back in the sudden heat erupting from the onion Gator, fingers tapping just above my eyes. So I trying to hate her sometimes because the most stereotypical accent for a character. Yeah, kind of. Oh shit, my eyebrows! They're one of my only facial features!
Oh, you're fine, Inco, relax.
Probably. I mean, you're a human, and we're not used to you being in here. Affirming the few bites of hair are still on my head. Few bits of hair. I have, like, 3 little hairs on top of my bald-ass head. The chef laughs and slides the onion creation around.
Well, I mean, if you welcome. Welcome. I get,
Why Japan accent and Russian accents on the same? I'm going into French now. My accent is just going to be all the things. All the stereotypical things. Yeah, I know the Wani short got like 4K views, probably because I cut the joke really fast. So by the time people get the whole joke, it's already over, so they watch the whole thing. He laughs, and the onions are added to our first appetizer plate, a sampler of various garnished fish and meats. He's French now. I know, I'm so terrible. Olivia is quick to take the still sizzling piece of steak and chop on it, chewing it as it rises from the heat of it. The chef notices and uses a spatula. Okay, I don't need to describe how fucking it is.
I am so happy that you are so eager to enjoy my cooking.
I started Japanese and got French again.
But a good meal is best savored slowly.
What the fuck accent I'm doing now? I'm just giving up. I'm just gonna have to do a typical Chinese accent. I can't do anything else. My hand rubs Olivia's back and cover, but she still smiles and reaches for the cut of steak.
Totally worth it.
One by one, more of our appetizers are given to us. While I would normally go into detail about each one's unique flavors, please don't. I'm sick of fucking reading all of this. It's fucking delicious. It's just delicious. He has every accent. Yes, the chef just goes through every single accent. Mass Effect has French sushi. That's true. Mass Effect also has a multi-species production of Pirates of Penzance, so you know. Olivia seems to have the same sentiments, currently scarfing down the rest of her salmon rolls.
Any couples here tonight? Couples?
I'm trying to be Asian, I can't do it for some reason.
Any couples here tonight?
I don't know. For a moment, I glance at the girl beside me, enjoying her own little moment as she chows on her food. We are!
Well, it's the holiday season, which means
the chef hovers his prongs over our heads with something green placed on the end.
It's mistletoe, very, very, mistletoe, very Japanese tradition.
She can't walk, she's sitting on a chair. This is how I avoided getting canceled, as being really fucking bad. Doing racist accents. A kiss wait, oh.
A kiss between the gentleman and the Wani girl, yes?
I don't know what my accent is now. See, every time I try to do French, it doesn't come out French. Now I try to do Japanese and it comes out French. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? Tender. Oh, tender like the meat. A lingering pleasantness fills my heart as the chef tosses the mistletoe on the steak, revealing its true identity as garnish. I've been had!
Hey, what does Wani mean? I mean, it's in the fucking title. It's about goddamn time we find out.
It means Gator!
I'm just French now. Let's deal with it.
Oh, explains a lot.
You have a really harsh Boston accent. He's just gonna turn into Mia.
I guess I do look like a gator.
Yeah. Wait, you mean you're not? I'm always thinking of you as that green gator girl.
Really? That's kind of stupid. What, as opposed to the green baryonyx girl?
You're a what? This relationship can't work. I thought you were an alligator.
Do you see Damien and refer to him as the red Dilophosaurus guy too? Hey, I'm Inco. Wow, I just heard a noise. I craned my head towards the direction of the pink the fuck you game. Dilopillosaurus and the blue fuck you.
I get it.
Good. You're being racist, like Sai was trying to be and failing. Everyone, I just met a Triceratops. In fact, I met two.
Shut up! I use my chopsticks to fling an onion over her. She definitely chops it out of the air. Yeah, Inco's like, Bari, what? That's a made-up word. Stop making up words, Olivia. Petunia Forest is melding right now. Oh, that's a joke only Discord is gonna get. Speaking of Discord, who is messaging me? Oh. I'll keep talking to me a video of the events of how Mia so I'll have to watch it later. I'll try not to distract too much. You ordered scallions. Ah.
Oh, that's us.
Oh, you like scallions? We have to break up Olivia. They're gross. Want to feed that gator? With one last bite of shrimp, we finished our meal. The chef spins his utensils and gives us a bow, bidding us a wonderful evening. I managed to slip him a generous tip as thanks for his hospitality. Do I carry cash? As the waitress hands me the bill, she asks if we'd like some complimentary ice cream, which Olivia happily accepts. Every word was a new accent. I never claimed to be a voice actor, okay? I have specifically said I am not good at voice acting. Hi, Bunko. This is a game called I Wani Hug That Gator. We are a young man named Inco G. Nito, and we are dating a gator girl, and that is the only context you're fucking getting. It's not long until we're cutting open sweet, flaky shells of fried cake batter to get to the cool, tasty, sweet ice cream cores with our free deep-fried ice cream. Deep-fried ice cream is, in fact, very awesome. So is red bean ice cream.
Cold be damned, I need something sweet to cap that off.
Actually, how about a kiss? That's sweet, right? Yeah, smooth, Inco. Hey, will you be alright for a while? I got an idea. What are you doing?
Alright.
Trust me, I'll be right back, and then he never returns. There's a general store right across the street. Excellent. Inco, it's all coming together now. I cross, hopeful to see what they have in mind. He gets hit by a car. ... I'm back!
Your ice cream was starting to melt? I was considering eating it. Actually, I just ate it.
Rude! After I went out and got these just for you! I had her the plastic bag.
Pocket warmers! How considerate of you, Inky.
She stuffs them in her pocket of her hoodie, cracking to start the heating. Oh yeah, those little things that you crack and they generate heat. You never ate gator, but you had crocodile before? They taste like curry? Really? I grab her wheelchair and unfold an extra, offering her a hand to help her onto it. There's still a whole city out there. Want to go see it? She takes my hand, interlocking her fingers between my own.
Absolutely.
Aw, we're going on a real date this time, not to a stinky, sticky Florida arcade. Back outside, I finished the last of my dessert and let out a sigh of satisfaction. That was delicious. Oh wait, it's Olivia.
That was delicious.
I couldn't agree more, though I'm not sure how fond I am of having the smell of hibachi on my clothes.
Better than that cologne you always use.
It's Axe body spray, Olivia. It's supposed to really make you freaky for me. You notice that? Her head suddenly turns away, focusing instead on the open-air market in the distance. Can't tell him it's terrible.
Well, we're in Little Trudon. The weather makes the foot traffic non-existent. Town is ours. I guess Trudons are Japanese people in this world. Then what's going on?
Soy jack hibachi. Where do you want to go first? She looks positively giddy looking around the stores, looking for the best place to start.
That way. I got a good feeling about it. Let's just pick a random direction. Hopefully we don't end up in a crack town.
With Olivia as my guide, we make our way toward the shopping center. Man, as if the main part of the city's holiday lighting wasn't captivating already, Little Trudon is just as whimsical. It's definitely not a picture you just took outside in California somewhere. Fairy lights wrap around the street lamps while paper lanterns hang along the streets, illuminating our paths in a reddish hue. Holiday cheer and cultural tradition mesh perfectly together. Perfectly. It looks beautiful and not like a fucking Photoshop filter. Professional voice actors recently had this level of talent and display. Yeah. Holiday cheer and cultural tradition. Oh, well, I already read that. Here we are.
We're here, wherever this is.
Here is looking to be some kind of Arabian bazaar from a movie, except built into the building. Inco, that's racist. These are Japanese people. I think, unless this is just Pan-Asian Little China or something. There's walls, even a ceiling, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, we don't need all this fucking description, okay? I'm so sorry. Get back to the story.
That's the one.
The one?
I just know it. I'm going by astrology today. Did I tell you I'm a crazy astrology girl?
Lead the way. Does that mean Florida people are the only humans? That would explain a lot, too. As we get closer, I can't help but notice a variety of interesting items being sold. Cheap looking toys. They have walls? Trudon people have walls? Okay, yeah, little tchotchkes and stuff that you find everywhere. Where the fuck?
Inco, where the fuck are we?
I guess it's an art supply store. Rather than the shopping center, we reach a section of the indoor market looks almost like a convenience store. Shelves upon shelves of exotic produce are placed along every wall. Oh, I guess it's a produce store. Okay, whatever. It's a dollar store.
Inco, the dollar store. This is amazing.
In the center of the display, showcasing stacks of candies and illegible signs of cutesy mascots. Illegible. It's just Japanese, Inco. It's a China shop. We're a Gator in a China shop. The ceiling's now covered in greenery, more paper lanterns and banners with Japanese text. Okay, they are Japanese. Trudonese, I don't know. Oriental goodies? Oriental! You can't say that anymore, Inco! You know, let's make this our Christmas shopping. She nods and grins, we start scanning and let's do all of our Christmas shopping at the dollar store. Immediately I'm drawn to the one that's exceptionally vibrant from all the toys on show. Some of the plastic figures are even making noises, though there's a certain rattiness to them. Still, I'm sure I can find something for Vinny. Something to shoot his eye out. Recalling our first meeting, I looked for any Power Raptor figure I can find on the table. Aha! Picking up a packaged figure, I wave Olivia over for her sugary treat hunting. From her sugary treat hunting. I can't read tonight. You think Vinny will like this? She quirks an eyebrow briefly and then gives me the flattest stare I've ever seen.
No.
Ah, why not?
Inco, that's such a shitty bootleg. You're so not a nerd. Yeah, Inco, this is the good kush.
How good could it be? This is the dollar store, Olivia! Yeah, they still have cows and chickens and things, apparently, so there's just dinosaur people.
Like, it's not even named right.
I look at the package of the small green figure. Powerful Raptorials! Ah!
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is cheap knockoffs. We're in Chinatown, bro. If you want the good stuff, you gotta look in the back.
The back? She rolls her eyes around and motions for me to follow. Olivia wheels herself past the table and deeper into the stall. The first thing I notice is how there's even more boxes of toys along the wall. The opposite wall covered with lots of swords and knives and other pointy, lethal things. Instead of looking at the toy wall, Olivia's eyes are glued on the weapon racks. That's just what she needs, a fucking spear glued to her wheelchair. Buy a sword in the back for $50. Dollar Tree Spencer's of only. Oh yeah, I don't think Sophia would approve.
Oh yeah, no.
It takes a colossal effort for her on her part to turn herself around, partially from how cramped the space is, but mainly from how her eyes still lingered on a particular sword on the shelf. Looking closer, it kind of looks like the one from the show we watched together. Neat. Maybe. Nah, Sophia definitely wouldn't approve of swords. It doesn't take long for Olivia to pick out a pair of toys to give Damien's younger brother. Why are the toys in quotes? Though I don't think wooden weaponry counts as toys. Oh, that's why. Our purchases were made. We moved to the next person on our list to the next stall. We ventured through the halls deliberately, throwing ideas back and forth on what to get for the rest of the page, which is Christmas shopping. Okay. I don't want to read any of this. Olivia pointed out to a neat little statue of an insect carved out of amber stone for Randy. Okay. Okay. Can we get back to the plot, please? I skip dialogue sometimes, I'm sorry. Not knowing much of the matter, I let Olivia go and talk with the shopkeeper, blah blah blah. Here are the cash register, novelty toys. Oh, something's happening now! It looks like some variation of whack-a-mole, featuring little alligator heads. Perfect. They're so cute, she would love one of these. It just so happens I have 5 quarters. I turn the crank and get the spherical capsule in exchange.
What you getting?
Olivia, I got this for you!
Oh.
Watch me something really stupid. I place a little toy in her hand. She brings it closer to examine. No, never mind. Never mind. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. I wish I could zoom in on it. Look, you can bop it with a little hammer. Beep.
Ine! Ine!
And bopped her.
Ow! Or should I say Itai? I know just the place for it, your stupid face. This is going right in my little treasure hoard. I'm putting it in my chest, Inco.
I thought bringing a spot on my face. I'm ruining the story you've already read 1,000 times, yeah? Yeah, you come here for my unique take on it, right? Wani. Is this all a red herring? I don't know. I don't trust this game to not pull the rug out from under me. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yep.
He pulls out a few colorful bottles from our chair's compartment.
These babies look great on the canvas. They had just the colors I needed, too.
Whoa, how's that different from regular paint from the store?
It just is. Because we're in Chinatown and it's cool.
I know, we're in ending 4, but...
It just is. Look, Inco, I know you had the best, intentions in mind, but getting me acrylics from CVS, it's no bueno.
Okay.
I also got Auntie a roll of faux silk. She's always wanted to work with silk. This isn't real silk, but okay.
That. Well, we will watch at least the endings, the actual endings after I finish the game, which probably won't be tonight. I thought maybe I'd get to the end tonight, but I don't want to rush it either. So we'll just have to double up Wani and my birthday stream next week. An hour later, we've seen just about everything. Looks like it's just in time too. The friendliest stalls are starting to close down. I don't want to get caught in the tight alleyways of the city after dark, so Olivia and I call it a night and start heading back to the metro station. We make one last turn to come to an entrance and whoa! Christmas tree! It's a large circular clearing in the widest space I've ever seen around here. Probably meant for performers and such. The center is a huge Christmas tree with colorful strings of lights connecting it to the surrounding stalls. I do want to finish this game. I want to. I'm having fun with it. Those are thing as cute dates are all up to get you one way or another. Merry Chrysler, yes. Alright, I was thinking of finding YouTube videos of the other endings, and we'll just watch those.
Whoa.
We both at the crater next to see the star on top. It looks like a mosaic, each panel a different color to create a star within a wreath. And the entirety of it is a glow for a singular light source within. The colored lights bounce off. Beams of fire. Everybody, okay. We're staring at a Christmas tree. We don't need this much description for staring at a Christmas tree. It's serene. Yeah, I don't think I want to, actually play the endings, though. That's the thing. Was this a nice break?
Yeah. But you know me, I'm itching to get back into it.
We look back up the tree. It's bright. Merry Christmas, Olivia.
Christmas isn't until another few weeks.
I know, I just felt like saying it.
Yeah. At least you're cute. Merry Christmas.
Olivia's... I'll watch the epilogue on YouTube as well. I do want to get on to streaming other games eventually. I'll have to finish... Yeah, I'll have to... No, we'll see. I probably... Like I said, I'll probably be going out for the weekend, because my birthday is landing on a Thursday, so... Olivia's hand finds mine, my fingers is whitening slowly, blah blah. She doesn't speak, but her eyes convey so much. Sometimes you can't tell when I'm ad-libbing. Yeah, I know. I don't make enough money from this to do streaming full-time, Kaiser. Again, unless you guys want to pay me like $2,000 a month on Patreon. I carefully set down our shopping bags and take a Neva cider. Oh yeah, I'm going backwards again, damn it. She lays over her chair's armrest, bring her head close to me so I can rest her chin on my shoulder. As I'm very professional. I can feel her lips move in a silent whisper as she nestles against me gently. A smile comes to my face as she mouths her appreciation for our first official date. I honestly thought the arcade was a date. Following her example, I lean my head back against her. My jaw moves, but no words come out. After all, we don't want to disrupt the peaceful silence, and Olivia likes me best when I'm quiet.
Christmas isn't for another 2 weeks.
Stop fighting Christmas, Olivia! Why do you hate Christmas? But I still know Olivia understands my own wordless thanks as I feel her lips quirk into a smile. We stayed pressed together for some time, at least until my knees couldn't bear the stone floor and her scales couldn't handle the cold. Allowing the comfortable silence to continue, I stood up and slowly take us back to the station. I ride home. We're lucky enough to get the whole car ride to ourselves. So that seems like it was the end of the chapter. I go like another half an hour, so hopefully I find a good stopping point.
Christmas killed my grandma, Inco.
Not. It's officially winter in Volcaladera Buffs. I can never pronounce it correctly. Wait, wasn't it winter already? What are you talking about? Oh, tonight is St. Hammond's winter formal. Oh, okay. Maybe we should hold off on this. Hard to believe it's already here. It's really crept up on me. Whenever I'd remember the event coming up, I just force it out of my mind. Why? Oh, yeah, the memorial. The whole thing has been pretty anxious. It's like a date, but on a whole new level. There's some formality to it. Like it's a formal. I'd better not mess this up. I will. I don't want to look slick. The big night for myself and Olivia. I'm at her place now. She sits beside me on the bed, hard at work finishing the painting. I hold her other hand while she carefully brushes. On occasion, Olivia glances nervously at the clock, and she's literally like finishing the painting like last minute. Each tick is another second possibly wasted. She's really working down to the wire. I'm not to say she'd let the deadline creep up on her, of course. Quite the opposite. Inco versus the evil Inco. Every day after school until bedtime, she's been working hard at it. And now she just needs the finishing touches. You're gonna send it with the paint not even dried? I assume she uses oils. She was so anxious today, I just completely beside herself, pestering me during lunch and throughout the classes to get her how she wants to finish it right away, to the point I had to talk her out of ditching class. Oh, I do know you can ditch class. Maybe Olivia taught me. I might actually get to the ending. I don't know, another half hour, you think? We'll see. She settled for dragging me back to her place a split second after class ended. Good thing I thought I hadn't brought my formal clothes the night before. There was a post-prom? Okay. Inco drip. Yeah, exactly. Finally, Inco has drip. Look at him. Brand new mauve blazer by Jacquard Baryonic. Freshly tailored slacks pressed to perfection. And polished black leather dress boots to give myself extra height. Yeah, but thing is, keep talking. If I wait and do the final part of the game next time, I can then watch, like, the other endings and shit. We can talk about it. It could be, like, kind of like the ending bit. And pause by leather, blah, blah, blah. I'm taller. Tiny errant flecks of paint jump off the canvas beside me. Each one gives me a mini heart attack. She told me not to, but I can probably sneak a glance out of the corner of my sunglasses. I try to get a peek, however a claw gently flicks my cheek, followed by a little growl.
No.
We'll probably stop right before prom. We'll see what happens before.
No peeking.
Come on, you just said you needed me here for support. I can't even see it. Isn't 3 the one most people get? I've heard.
No peek, just sit. Sit like a good boyfriend. Sit and watch peak fiction.
I don't think that's how you use peak fiction, Olivia, but okay. Your gestures are arms to the TV and set to the playback and background noise. Okay. You think I'll finish in time?
Absolutely.
Careful not to wear out your fingers.
I can make it. I just need you here. Just be here. Just stand there. That seems to help.
Just being near her wasn't enough as support. Or just being here was enough as support. Or her tail would slither its way to me. Makes me feel things. It, along with guts, occupied in my lap, and the actual support became evident as my hand ran over both the scale and fur, eliciting cooing noises of comfort from my girlfriend and her pets. I don't know which one it's coming from, but it's coming from one of them. Really, I felt more like a glorified pet sitter watching over the honest friendship between a snake and a rat. But I was part of her process for this, so I obliged, content to wait and see Heineken's tribute in time. She just unironically said peak. She unironically said peak fiction. She said it about a fucking painting, which that's not how you use that. You get a single sentence from Inco's dad? You mean Inco's parents actually exist? Well, so Olivia really did have good taste in shows. I'm a little disappointed I won't get to finish this one tonight. Alas, we have more important matters.
Okay, I think it's ready.
She holds up a finger to my lips, appraising her work, scanning for any minute flaw.
Yes, this is it.
When are we gonna see it and it's gonna be, like, really mediocre like all the other paintings in this game? I'm so mean. Oh, can I see?
Not yet, it needs to dry. You might get your stupid breath on it. But I need to wash up for my big date.
She holds out her arms, absolutely splattered with purples and blues. Don't get my nice clothes messy, Olivia.
And get changed. So, out.
Wow, being kicked to the street, no longer useful. I just want to see you take off your shirt. I want to see your chest.
Darn right. Go miggle with the plebeians for a while. Did I say miggle?
I squeeze her hand and get up from the bed.
Come on, I want to show you my dress.
Alright. Oh, you already have one? Okay. There are 2 very good paintings in the game? Okay. It 'tis the season to be jolly. The Payne's place lives up to the saying. It definitely looks very different. There's just a wreath and some holly now. Excellent. From roof to floor, the house is decked out for the holidays, completely changing its atmosphere. Completely. Just completely. Warm, nostalgic, inviting, and comforting. Even outside, the house is adorned with an array of colorful Christmas lights. The rest of the Paynes and Liz are lounging in the living room. Oh my god, Liz. That's... damn! Hey, everyone!
Inco! Is it true you ordered a...
Shh!
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a surprise for her son, for her hun.
I'm like doing too many voices tonight. Might be also I might end a little early just before prom. Inco's parents left when they realized the gift had skipped the generation. He could never follow them into superhero business. Best painting is Olivia in a toilet that you draw. You're right.
Oh, my bad. Thanks again for covering most of it, Inco. It's pretty exciting to get one of those.
Yeah, Olivia's gotta love it.
Though I can't help but feel like we should have pitched in more.
Don't worry about it. My parents are rich. It was my idea.
Nice jacket, by the way. It's so much better than the one you usually wear.
Why, thank you. I said Damien take a seat right next to Liz, rather. You're casually swinging arm around her. What is Damien wearing? It looks a little too big for him. Dot. Damien looks my way with a flickering eyebrow and a smug, toothy grin. He knows he's won. His girlfriend is hotter. With suave moves like that, I should keep him in mind to use on Olivia. I'll probably lose my hand. He just thinks he's rich. He's actually racking up like tons and tons of credit card debt. Sophia looks like she's about ready to burst with excitement and can't hold it in any longer.
Oh, my little boy's all grown up to be a man. Mom!
Now, son, it's every parent's God-given right to tease their kids. One day you'll be doing the same with yours. They'll be freaks of nature with long necks and acid spit.
Yippee! You guys gonna be like this all night? They're not chaperoning, are they?
Where's Vanny when you need him?
I did want your little brother being left out on having some fun tonight, so he's having a big sleepover with his karate team. They're all probably kicking the shit out of each other.
Lots of accidents happen at prom. Is there quick time events finally? I have $40,000 in credit card debt. He thinks that means he has $40,000, you know, he can spend on the credit card. He doesn't know how to handle money.
Let's be fair, I'm not gonna risk that little rascal accidentally making a mess of anybody's outfits before their big night. As much as I love the little guy, the last thing I want is acid damaging my evening gown. Yes. You know, I think I'm coming down with something. Oh, stop it, you.
The next couple of minutes, we simply relax and wait for Olivia. While Davey and I relax. But the way he has his arm around Liz's waist, a blush begins to steadily grow from her cheeks and down her neck. Down her entire neck. It's amazing. Kind of reminds me of an upside-down thermometer. Oh, God. Damien scooches her closer to him and uses his other hand to guide her flustered face toward his. He leans in and seemingly whispers something into her ear. And whatever it is, he said it makes the Lizometer get 1,000 degrees with an alerted yelp. His parents are grinning from ear to ear as she squirms at their gaze. Despite the embarrassment radiating off her like a fireplace, I don't think I feel too bad for her. How does Damien have more game than me? I'm pretty sure this is what she wants. She's definitely into this in a weird way. Now what the heck did Damien say to her? More so, is he doing this on purpose? Inco, why are you so autistic?
Why are we all looking at that giant licorice whip?
A scratchy voice draws my attention. I turn to see. Oh my! Damn, girl! How did you get dressed up in that so fast? How did you do your hair so quickly in a professional manner? I'm genuinely floored! The dress, the accessories, the makeup. How did she do that all like... Yeah, how did she do that all so fast? Elegant springs to mind. Regal, too. She's a queen! What escapes my lips is... No, beautiful! The others are also complimenting her, and she pays them no mind. Can you wheel that thing while also carrying your painting without ruining it? She's looking only at me as I am at her. Bashfully, Olivia looks away at last, and I clear my throat. My cheeks feel exceptionally warm, and Olivia's practically aglow. You look beautiful, Olivia.
Thanks, Inco. You look alright.
It's the gloves, too. Definitely elegant.
Auntie Sophia helped me with the dress.
She twirls her chair about, allowing me to take her in from all angles.
Oh, please, Olivia. You worked on that dress, too. What, did they sew it themselves? That's impressive.
Only with the fitting, Auntie.
Her twirling finally stops and she can bring the chair closer to me. I find myself on one knee, hands and arms helping to ease her from her wheelchair and onto the couch. It's been second nature for a while. Don't go on the couch. What if you get, like, cat hair all over that? Do they have a cat? With Olivia settled nicely here, I retake my spot just beside her. Yeah, she's saying auntie and uncle to them now, which is cute. The satin gloved hand finds its place in my palm, and Olivia's head leans lightly against my shoulder. I feel as though my face is aflame with heat. Yet I don't mind it as the girl beside me presses closer.
Now, don't get cozy, you two. Your ride to the formal should be getting here in a minute.
Olivia's head leaves my shoulder so she can look to Sophia.
Aren't we taking Liz's car? We're really gonna fit all of this into Liz's car.
I wouldn't mind, but with these clothes, nuh-uh. I mean, my car is full of, you know, just soda cans from Damien everywhere. Inco thought of a better idea. We all pitched in, though!
Olivia's looking at me now, squinting ever so slightly with scrutiny.
What did you do?
Well... Honk honk. That! I did that! That doesn't explain anything, Inco. Damien and Liz are already moving toward the door. I get up and take hold of Olivia's wheelchair, stabilizing it for her.
Inco, what?
Good night, Randy, Sophia. I'll have her home tomorrow morning. I will treat her like a princess.
Inco!
Have fun, you two! Don't do anything we wanted, and we do a lot. We get freaky. Randy!
Olivia's head is still turning wildly between all of us as I wheel her into the front door. It's a monster truck, yeah. I figured it was a limo, but that would be pretty funny if it was a fucking monster truck. The Gator head finally stills, and I'm sure her eyes are as wide as saucers as she sees what's parked in front of the house. Figure for such a big night, we deserve to ride in style.
What about the tomorrow morning bit?
Oh, we're gonna hang out at my place after.
Is that why I'm missing my favorite PJs? Did you just steal my PJs, dude?
My girl wanted to be treated like a princess, so I put her in a Mercedes and drove her into a wall. The limousine driver is already at the passenger door, holding it open for us. I gently push the wheelchair toward the vehicle as she continues to stare at the awestruck silence.
Okay, wow, alright, this is really cool because I'm like a poor kid, so this is like super fucking fancy for me.
If I may, I will be a gentleman.
You may.
I carefully take the painting from her with both hands and place it against the back seat. Once Olivia's satisfied, it's her turn. Oh, look. At least this has like an actual drawn background. Staying over at Inco's, you should make a comic about that. Didn't you already, Kaiser? Or at least you started one.
Oh, wow, it looks even nicer than on the website. It looks a little out of proportion, but it's good. Hi, Inky, the bar's free game, right?
I throw Damien a thumbs up. Wait a minute. What is the drinking age in Caldera Bluffs? It's all paid for, amigo, with a little help from Liz, of course. Awesome. Damien's already pulled 2 glass bottles of cola from the tiny fridge. Okay, maybe it's not alcoholic. Yeah, Inco didn't think about that. He's like, yeah, of course, it's a full bar. Using his tooth like that was impressive, not gonna lie. He just bites into the fucking can. He cracks open the second one with relative ease. How are you? He gestures with his bottle if I'd like one. Sure.
Careful you don't spill on the painting. Even if a drop lands on it, I will murder roll you.
Yeah, of course. Can I see it?
No. No one lays eyes on it until we set it up at the memorial room. I promised myself that.
Wow. You made the painting without even looking at it?
Shut the fuck up, Damien! She did!
Wow!
Shut up, both of you. God, you're so corny.
I lean back to the plush sheeting, letting my arms rest gently over Olivia's shoulders. She leans her head into my shoulder and responds, a low coo escaping her mouth. The skylight of Caldera is painted in the evening glow as it relaxes with a low rumbling of asphalt on rubber. Christmas lights dance and flicker across the face of the buildings, turning what would normally be the bland color palette into something much more vibrant. The whole ride there, we could share drinks of stories of the past semester. It's like the party's already started.
I've heard they got this big name disc jockey this year. I can't wait to dance. Did I really say disc jockey instead of DJ? Am I fucking 45? How do you do, fellow kids? I'm dying to check out the buffet they've been posting about on the school site. I'm gonna eat everything.
I didn't know you checked that.
Special occasion. They got everything tonight, man. You name it. Burgers, pasta, steak, tacos, cakes, even some of those yummy leaves for Liz. I'm glad you thought of me. I'll be gunning the buffet room first thing. You guys will be joining us for dinner, right? He's just gonna, like, pick up one of the whole, like, shrimp plates and just start eating it. Yeah, Olivia looks super cute here. They got, like, nice shading on this one, too.
Maybe, but first, I want to get this painting on display as soon as possible. I'm sure no one's gonna go carry on it to fuck with me. ... Thanks for helping me do this, Inco.
I smile and squeeze Olivia's hand. She squeezes back. We do a lot of hand-holding. It's very cute. ... This looks like it might be the beginning of prom. Yes, okay, so... Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I know it's a little earlier than usual, but I think next time I'll devote all the time to finishing the game, and then I can either go into the debug menu, or we'll just collect some videos of the endings that they can send me in Discord, and we'll watch the other endings, and that will be the final Wani stream. I guess we'll be ending at number 9. So, what if the ending makes you cry on stream? Well, you'll get that next time, because I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush toward the ending. I usually do these about 3 hours, so we're not that far off. But I would, yeah, I'll finish the game where we are at ending 4. And then we'll look at the epilogue of the other endings on just edging the ending. Yes, I'm edging the ending. I'm dragging this out. Not like the videos make me like $8 each, you know? It's not, I am literally doing this because I'm enjoying it. So, I know I'm cock blocking you all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, this was fun. I'm glad you all enjoyed it, and this means we'll have one more Wani stream, guys. We'll have one more Wani stream, and then after that, I'll probably take a little bit of a break from game streams, and I'll have you all vote on what I'm gonna play next, because I have a few games in mind. Most of them are kind of selfish, just games I either want to play again or haven't gotten around to. And then, I don't think I'll always do game streams on Thursdays. I might pick a different day and time, depending on the game. Or we might do twice a week, depending on the game. So that gives other people, like, opportunities to come to streams as well, you know? I don't need YouTube to see the other endings. I can just debug. I'll have to figure out how to do that for next week. Then. Start new game, use skip button, see how fast it goes. Yeah? Okay, well, I'll weigh my options over the next week. And we'll see. Oh, there's chapter select? Okay. Alright, I'll like I said, I'll weigh my options over the next week, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do for, seeing the other endings, so we can all have a big, discussion about the game and our feelings on it. This has been fun, though. I've enjoyed joining the Wani fucking community. I did not expect this game to, like, hit so hard and be so fun to play for an audience. So, it's definitely a good experience. Can't use a skip button, you need an auto clicker. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about. So, it unlocks once. Okay, chapter select unlocks when you beat the game for the first time. Okay. Every ending has a different date? Really? Huh. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll just, yeah. Okay, so I'll probably look into how to do that without spoiling myself. And we can probably do that to see all the other endings. I don't really want to play through the game again, you know, just, I don't know, it's just kind of like, I want it to be a little one and done, you know? But I hope if you guys enjoy listening to me talk, you can come to my Wednesday art streams at 2 p.m. EST. Those are always on Wednesdays. That stream is going to always be the same day and time, but game streams are going to be kind of all over the place. Because, I don't know, I just think it's more fun that way. Yeah, actually, yeah, if you want to give me instructions on how to do this, because I'm fucking useless, you can you can put them in the gaming section on my Discord. And again, if you want to join the Discord, you can either sign up for a channel membership or join the Patreon for like $1. And you get into the Discord, and then if you don't ever donate to me ever again, you can still stay. It's fine. So, alright, but I'm glad you all came, and I'm glad you all enjoyed yourselves. I am signing off for now. Good night.